depending who gets here first, Cat or Yama. Sorry, Static or Yama. That's what about. We'll start and we'll just whenever the last person gets here, they get here. Oh, speaking of, hi,
Yep.
Cat.
Hey.
Hello.
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 Hola.
Okay, I guess yeah, we can do this stuff. I want come again, asking you if you'd like to win everybody.
I don't think I took great notes last time. I'm sorry. I don't think I have enough to do the recap.
Oh.
Interesting.
Unfound
Sorry.
territory.
Any-
I only have notes about like very specific things about myself. Like Strahd insult to me.
Would anybody else like to try to do the recap?
Ain't no way, brother.
That ain't me,
Yeah.
Chief.
I am also the same where I only have mixed notes, so it's kind of
Okay. So I'll do the recap. At the start of last session, you guys were left off at some would say a little bit of a tense moment. You was confronted by Strahd after sending him. You didn't try to send him a message after him overhearing a message about communication. After some tense negotiations and talks, you eventually walked away with your cart being able to fly, your two horses being able to, one's Elk and your horse being able to fly, and a whole month of extra time before going to his dinner. He then volunteered you guys to go to a mission for him. This mission involved fighting several modified shadows, which was dipping in and out of the ground. Cool. Thank you, D&D and Beyond. From there, after a decided victory from a huge move from Alarin, summoning sunlight where they would pop up to destroy themselves, because they was all already inside of it, and I wrote they wasn't smart enough to figure that out. You then came across Dimitri. Dimitri was kind of a silly little guy. Why is it still not working? Displacing. No, the portal hasn't closed.
I'm open portal.
You ended up fighting Dimitri, who did end up controlling Alara when she transformed into a dragon, bypassing some of her features. But with swift teleport from Vala, you guys was able to defeat him before Alara could even act against you. From there, you ended up going back to the bastion, where you spent some brief moments talking and hanging out. And we are beginning our session with some of the remains of hangover of that, with particular between Echo, Eldrin, and Azashore, who Azashore just got a blood fueled flower gifted by her guard Maliki to attempt to bring the magic back to Azashore. I shouldn't be doing two things at once.
Take your time.
Okay. So, I am going to open this up to everybody here. There is two ways we can do this. For Azashore's magic to return when she takes this magic gem, it's only possible through this pact with Maliki, but it is still a very difficult check. If you guys volunteer to do it as a group, the DC will be a group DC of 25. However, if you volunteer one person to do it, the DC is 30. And a 30 DC is considered impossible.
Do we know what we're going to be rolling for this, or
I would allow you guys to pick, but within
Okay.
reason, and I would like you to put forward as to why your character is doing this. So now I've explained this out of session, we'll jump into session and bring this into make sense for you guys. Eldrin, as you are outside of a door holding onto this new blood crystal you've been given by Maliki, how do you go about bringing it into Azashore?
So Eldrin steps through the door, and she's been gone. I would assume probably not too long.
It would have been mere seconds for everybody outside.
Yeah. Yeah, so she steps outside the door. She comes in. She's wearing a floral crown that she did not have 2 seconds ago. And you said it's like a gem that she gave?
Yeah,
like a gem.
It's your blood crystallized into like this sort of like, oh, I forget. I believe you said it was daisies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I said
it's
yeah,
like a small,
like
yeah,
daisies and baby's breath, like that
yeah,
sort
a
of.
small crystalline daisy. It's not necessarily like actual crystal. It just looks crystal.
Okay. So she's got her hands kind of clasped together, and she walks towards Azashore, and she kind of opens her palms to display this crystalline daisy, and she says, I've asked Maliki for help, and she gave me this.
I'm gonna have.
I don't know how much help it will be, but I can assume that my goddess has been gracious.
Gonna have Azashore roll a nature check to see if she knows what it is.
Okay.
I rolled an 18 on the dice, so I don't even just look at my phone. That's good enough. She's like, is that one of?
You make the rules. You're like, that's good enough.
Well, I mean, she is a level 20
I've done that
druid.
before. So that's high. Yeah.
That's gonna be high
It's like
enough.
30 or some bullshit.
He
Yeah.
knows a thing or two about nature.
Carry on. I just thought that was so funny. Good enough. Yeah.
That's good enough for me.
Is that one of? Yes. It's one of Maliki's crystal flowers. How did you? She looks to Echo, who is still in the room, unless he decided to leave in Tamro.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm just not hanging out.
He was right. Eldrin is truly wonderful.
Tee-hee.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Maliki chose her for a reason.
I can tell. It seems you've all been chosen by various people. I believe this does have the power to restore magic, but it's not an easy undertaking. Maybe we should group everyone up. I know it's late, and I know you had a busy day. Or would you like us to wait till the morning?
I think that this is an extremely urgent matter that better handled sooner than later.
Okay. And she kind of whistles, and you see several ravens fly out. Everybody that's not around, a raven comes up to you and squawks, and it gets to the point where it's really annoying, because you know that a fair amount of these can talk, but they are just squawking, like trying to get your attention to make you follow them.
I'll follow.
Okay, it leads you into the tower where Azashore and Echo and Eldrin are. Is anybody doing anything with this moment, or just all grouping up?
I'll group up as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Lauren, are you gonna have a silly moment with a raven, or are you just gonna follow up?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna follow up.
Okay. So as you are all pulled together and you all group up, you come in and you hear Azashore talking to the room, potentially. There's an ancient ritual. It's going to need a bunch of people's strengths, and your party, Echo, is... Well, I mean, we've got Kay and Iriel here, but they've got their own things going on. Your party are quite possibly the most powerful people, aside from a few of Strahd's high-ranking generals. So I think if they are willing, this is very possible and very doable.
Don't want to speak for everybody. I would imagine everyone here wants to help you. You've done so much for us, but please, nobody feel obligated to do so.
I believe that Azashore has been more than willing to give her life and her powers for us, and I think we should do and return that favor the best any way that we can.
Agreed.
For those just joining, Eldrin here has been gifted a wonderful gift from her god Maliki, a way for me to get my power back and once again aid you. It's risky. It will require great strength, maybe even a sacrifice. But I believe between the 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 of us, we can do this.
I'm sorry, sacrifice
Yes.
of.
Potentially a life force. It wouldn't be permanent. I am not sure how versed in the arcane you are, Zorga.
I'm not.
Some rituals require payment. Sometimes it's diamonds. Sometimes it's blood.
I do want to point out above table that in order to get this gemstone, I gave all of my my hit points. I'm at 1 HP right now, so I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah.
Carry
Well,
on.
Good thing I just took a feat that gave me some extra HP, you know? Got plenty to give. Yeah, just tell me what I need to do to help, and I'll do whatever you need.
Please, anybody, you can walk away now. I will not judge you. Just take your leave, and those that remain will participate in this ritual. I'm going to go set up right now. You can have a few minutes to discuss, figure out what you want to do. To my knowledge, it asks you to put forth your greatest strengths. And she's going to walk into a side room, and you start hearing some rumbling through some drawers and stuff, like she's trying to get components out.
Well, I can't say I know her very well, but the first time I met her, she brought me and the Bellevue people basically everything we needed. So I think I kind of owe it to her.
Yeah, that's very much a testament to the person that she is, Vala. I can promise you that. That's just one of the many things that she's done for us as a group in such a short amount of time.
Then I will stay for this ritual. Aid in what way I can.
That does mean a lot, though. I know that, you're a bit newer to the fold, and when I say that she's done so much for us as a group, I do mean that. And, some of those things you weren't a part of, so the fact that you're willing to stay and help with this, it speaks to your character for sure.
I appreciate that. We are a team, aren't we?
That we are.
I'm only merely asking for the price tag on in this situation. How much of a life force are we supposed to give? Essentially? Anybody know?
Well, as far as that detail, I'm not too sure. but I know that I'm willing to do whatever needs to be done to get her back in the standing she was before. And not just for myself personally, but for this world, this realm as a whole. Azashore is a pivotal figure in winning this.
I know that I've put my trust in her, and in turn, Maliki has put her trust in me. And in that way, she does have my goddess's favor, and I would be sure to not take that for granted.
And I know just how much that takes for you to approach Maliki with anything, period, Eldrin, but I cannot thank you enough for having the courage and the heart to ask her for such a favor for Azashore. And Echo absolutely wraps you up and gives you a big hug.
No.
Oh. Eldrin tears up a little. And she says, there's much that I've done in this lifetime that I wish I could take back. And if I can do positive things with the rest of it, then I'll give everything I have for that.
I don't think that you could have said that to a person that is more understanding of that.
Thank you, my brother in arms. And we grasp fists and like a yeah.
Like Predator.
We
Like,
dab it
yeah,
up.
we
We
just-
dab it up. We
Yeah,
dab
we
it
just
up.
had that snappy moment, but we're still rough.
But
we're
like
still rough
plate,
and tough.
yeah. Like plate armor, just clink, clink, clink. Like
So, as far as this process, would we be able to like kind of deem if it is going to be more on like heavily on the nature side of things or more like on the magic arcana
I
side of things?
am going to allow, and I will, whoever ends up going first, we'll go for it, and I'm honestly going to allow you to straight up pick your skill choice. But you're
Okay,
going to have to
okay.
describe to me why it is this skill choice.
Okay.
So in this moment, as the show pops right back around, hey, if you guys have done bonding, we're ready. She pulls you in. You see on the ground. It looks like she's used her own blood to draw a ritual circle. As you see, she's now wrapped up her arm. There's various runes, and particularly Valor. You'd see a lot of it comes from base draconic language, but been modified heavily. And then Eldrin, you can see a bunch of druidic language influences. It's like the two languages have combined into one ritual. And the room goes pitch black and candles light up. These candles are burning a various spectrum of colours. There's a green one, there's a red one, there's even a purple one somehow. And she's like, well, when you guys are ready, pick a spot, sit down. We can hold hands. I won't kiss and tell. And then it's time. And she sits down and offers her hands to either side.
Yeah.
Eldrin walks in and sits down to her left and takes her hand.
And I want to make sure to be on her right.
Okay.
I'll take my spot next to Eldrin.
Okay.
And I'll sit right beside Echo.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will be sitting next to Zolga.
Okay. And then that.
Fucking go.
Yeah. So you.
I'll find whatever spot is left.
Yeah. That'll be.
Vale and Vala are I'm assuming Vale's here. It's just no static.
Yeah, I would assume
They're in the
they
middle
would
of
take
the
part,
in the middle of the dance circle, just like busting a move.
Okay. From there, you start to hear Azashore start chanting, and all of a sudden you feel the world leave you for a second. It's like an ethereal state find yourselves in. And before you, there is a face familiar to probably only one of you. In the trees, in the wind blowing, this beautiful feminine form of Maliki stands before you. And then she says, to those that don't know her, I'm Maliki. I'm the god of nature. You are here to prove yourself to me. You can do this however you see fit. And if you succeed, my grace shall return and restore Azashore's magic. To Eldrin, she says, my chosen warrior, I see you've brought friends with you. I don't need to test your
Yes,
faith.
my goddess.
I don't need to see your skills.
Oh.
Would you like to sit beside me? And I am ruling that Eldrin has created this like natural 20, as high as she can get. But Eldrin, I would still like you in this moment to describe what you was thinking of for what you would have done.
I would have chosen my strength, being my strongest stat. And the reason for that would be that, Eldrin has done a lot of things that caused a lot of pain and destruction, for other people. And in essentially this almost second life for her, she wants to use this strength that she was given that caused so much of that destruction to instead protect and help people. And in that way, with so much that she's taken from other people, she wants to give everything that she can give until she can't anymore.
In the moment you are being pulled towards the ritual, you can feel yourself in a memory. You see yourself fighting with hatred and fire, burning away all those that stand in front of you for Kosif. Until it comes to you that true strength is in healing and rebirth. And fire can bring that, but that's a different, more tamed aspect of fire. You see yourself aiming towards that. And in this moment, I would like you to roll me an attack roll.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be a 30.
Holy shit. With a 30, you see your blade lengthen an extra 5 feet
Oh.
of pure divine radiant energy as you cut down the person that had led you astray. And you see these two wood elves. Let me double check his base. I believe it's 2. 3. You see 3 wood elves in front of you. Tweedy, Hermie, and Tito smiling in front of you.
Ninja named those, by the way.
Fantastic.
And that is one success. Do we have any volunteers for who's going next?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go next.
Echo, I see. You're a foreign nature to me, but that does not mean you're bad. As metal comes from the earth itself, and that is a great part of nature. What skills do you bring to me?
Um, I start to tell Maliki of some of the nights that I got to witness of Kay putting things together, working late at the forge, and just nights of him struggling, hands on his head, like right, like when you're really trying to think of something and you have like your hands on the side of your head,
Yeah.
and you're just like deep in thought because there's just something, there's an issue, a problem you're trying to solve, and just above board, this is kind of like my pitch for investigation. Um, but just telling her like of those nights where there is a separation between just pure raw intelligence and then critically thinking. There's so many dumb, smart people in the world that have like all of this knowledge, but then when it comes to executing or solving the issues or putting together point A and point B in an efficient way, there's a different skill set that's needed for that. You have to be able to find the problem. You have to be able to find the solution. You have to, and those are the point A and the point B, and finding that pathway for those to connect. And being an artificer myself, and Kay being an artificer as well, being able to see that, I was able to learn that distinction between something like how history may be, part of intelligence, how the understanding of arcana and magic is also intelligence, but something like investigation, while it's under the same umbrella, it's a completely different skill set. And
Yeah.
when somebody has that, it shines.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me that investigation check.
Right, all right. Okay. Altogether, that's going to be a 27.
Okay. With a 27, you are reminded of a particular moment during your own creation. And this would be a very chilling moment for most people, but not for you with your nature. You are just ahead at this point, looking at him creating your own body, the body you are currently inhabiting, his armor, his possible magnum opus, and you see he's trying to weave in these arcane circuits, but the metal's not quite banging right, and the symbols aren't quite being inscribed right. And you see him turn and throw a bunch of paper to the ground. Like, fuck me, I can't fucking do this. And as he turns, you see this shine, and it is a path in the metal that has so brilliantly made itself, and it doesn't need to be wrote. It doesn't need to be inscribed. It is there. He just needs to notice that point A leads to point B, and he can't see it through the trees. How do you point it out to him?
I think I would probably do, how like you gave me Burning Redemption and like that field that like aura just goes out and everybody has that haste.
Yeah.
I think I would kind of channel something similar, except for I would want it to be something like clearing a fog of miasma or something. You know what I mean? Like when you have that brain fog or something, I
Yeah.
would just want to kind of like exude that kind of aura to like bring Kay back down to earth, and like how he's throwing the papers and like just wipe away that emotion, that fierce emotion, and like help him to channel it rather than just like anger and whatnot, bring him like back down to earth so he can like think clearly and find the connection from point A to point B.
Yeah. Okay. You see him turn back and he looks at the helmet that has your consciousness unaware currently. And he turns to the armor. He looks back. He picks up the helmet. He goes, God, with you will be the shield that creates this. I don't have time for a boastful speech. With you, I can bring my daughter safely into this world despite Strahd. He kisses you, and then you see him. It grabs almost like a welding torch, but it's not quite because it's fantasy. And you see this line ignite from it. And from that moment, you feel your first sentience to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
You've gone from being a set of armor to a magic item in this point.
It's almost like a first breath.
Yeah. And the world becomes even more clear to you, despite you having this consciousness before. It is. You are not floating in space.
Hmm.
And then you are pulled out. It's a beautiful moment. Thank you for sharing, Mr. Echo. Any volunteers next? Okay, I'm just going to pick on someone. Lauren, you're up.
Oh, yay!
You got this.
Oh. Okay. Alrighty then.
Yes, you are. See it floating in a vibrant space. You feel the wind, you feel the leaves, and there's a beautiful woman standing in front of you. She goes, Eldrin. Chaos Incarnate, I
Alarin.
see. Shit. Alarin.
Is what he meant to say.
If I didn't fuck up.
I go, okay, pretty lady. and I guess I start to conjure up like flames. Like I take my hand out and start to just kind of show her small at first. Hi, Statric.
Aesthetic.
Aesthetic,
Sort
welcome
of
in.
like small at first, and then kind of like this growing power of like kind of the energy of like the Eldritch Blast, but not to like point it, but just kind of like show what I have to offer in terms of like my power
Okay.
to her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a particular skill check you're trying to... Is it persuasion you're aiming for?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll the persuasion check for me.
Okay. At 21.
If you are unhappy with this result, I would allow you to spend half of your maximum hit points to get advantage.
Okay. Sure.
Has to be your total maximum. If you are below, obviously you can't do this.
Also, what about a heroic inspiration?
That is also a thing you might possibly still have.
I'll use my heroic inspiration
Okay.
to roll. You said roll at advantage?
If you use an inspiration, it's just a reroll.
Okay. Shoot. Well,
Oh,
it's gonna be
you still have the option to burn half your health if you'd like.
sure. Yeah, let me do that.
Okay.
God damn! What the fuck? This dice is fucked. This one was an 18. So
We'll still take you 21. That's your highest result. That's okay.
yeah.
So, in this moment, You see the eldritch energy you had applied starts dancing in the wind, and it starts shifting and changing form, much like the water itself. And you see this dragon start to form from your magic. It's not perfect. It's very janky.
Hell yeah.
It looks a little bit scrungly. And you see Maliki start dancing with it.
Aw.
And it starts to spin around you both.
Can I dance with her?
Yeah. She's going to reach out her hand. I see why Seraphis chose you. Would you have this dance with me?
I'll take her hand. So start dancing around.
Yeah, and you, in this moment, you are having a possibly beautiful dance with a silly, scruggly dragons.
Yay! I love that.
Vale, just to catch you up, the group is in a ritual to bring back Azusho's magic. We had said that Vale was there, but he has the option to not be there if he doesn't want to be there. When you get called on, Maliki's going to briefly talk to you, allow you to pick the skill choice of your stuff, explain to her why you're using this skill set, and then you can potentially burn some HP to get advantage if you need to.
Okay.
But let's call on Zolga next. Zolga, you are much the same. You are floating. This is quite possibly more at home to you as you are one with the wind right now. And she
This is
says,
a bit jarring.
your first time meeting me is always fairly jarring, Zolga. But I do believe you've always found beauty in the world.
Well, in certain things. What is it that you need from me, my lady?
I need you to prove to me why Azashore is deemed worthy. She's volunteered you as one of her benefactors, let's just say. What is the skill set you have that you would like to put forth as a bargaining tool?
Entirely, I'm not sure. I am very well versed in my hands, if that's what you need.
Are you trying to flirt with a god?
Absolutely. I mean, does it work? Zolga is not flirting with a guy.
I mean,
We don't make love, oh.
Those are your words, not mine.
I see.
I mean,
So-
frankly, I am not of arcane. I am merely immortal. I have no ties to religion. I just don't see what you can glean from something like me.
I feel like you are very much underestimating yourself, Solga. You've proven yourself brilliant with your hands. You've proven yourself caring to a fault. Your actions may not be the ones most people would take, but you're doing this for your mother. That love is known.
Right.
Show me how to make a potion.
Well, let me do something better. And Zolga kind of goes into her like mind palace, right?
Okay.
You see Zolga, some rags, a little bit of a campfire, another tabaxi, also in rags, just eating a nice roasted fish. You kind of see hands take both of these characters, and it kind of fast forwards in a bit of a future. Zolga's a bit older, a little bit more toned. And you see her giving some medical attention to some citizens in the back of a tent. Um, it's a bit of a jank surgery, of some sorts. You see a little bit of stitching and such. Some organs might be transplanted here and there, and you see this kind of white light um, going into these wounds and healing them, along with the stitching and maybe a little darkness to like kill some of this viruses and disease and such. But it's not the best. So I guess the attribute I'm trying, or the skill I'm trying to put in, is medicine at the moment.
Yeah, straight up, you can roll that.
Okay. That is a 22.
Okay. Just to remind you, you are aiming for a 25. So if you'd like, you can do the same things that Alara used. You can, if you have Hero Consideration, you can use it. You can expend half your total hit points to get advantage.
If I will expend half my hit points, but what if I give away a focus point?
I would say a focus point would allow you to add 1 to the total.
1? Okay. Fine. Okay, let me try this again.
And then I would also, by that nature, allow you to expend more focus points to add even more.
Okay. 4. I'll give up 2 more, so I'm down to 3 to
Okay.
make 25.
Okay. I think in this time, part of this memory forgotten to Zolga is out of the corner of her eye. She sees something. She sees her growing, essentially a weed, coming out of the ground into this zone of medical attention. And it blossoms slightly into a... It's not a beautiful flower. In fact, if you was to look at it and inspect it now, Zolga, in this memory, you realize that this was a poison flower.
Mhm.
And you're pulled out. And she says to you, I'm sorry, Zolga, your life has been hard. But the arcane and the gods don't leave you just because you aren't deemed worthy to them. I work in mysterious ways. So do my fellow Pantheon. You may not be outwardly touched, but you still have some favor amongst us.
Thank you. I'll keep it in mind.
Let's go to Vala next.
Yeah, here looking at Maliki, Vala will step forward, the Saraswan star in hand. I bring forward my mind in this moment as my greatest strength.
She kind of smiles. Wizards are always so straightforward in these rituals.
We know our strengths.
True.
You are...
And I would love to bring forward Arcane.
Yes, you can 100% roll arcane.
I don't have to roll because I haven't used my last portent, which is a 14.
Okay.
So I'll use my last
Well
portent
played. Well
plus
played.
12, and that's a 26.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Nice.
I think in this moment, as she is gratifying your assurance, I just want to clarify, it's not sassy, it's not anything. It is very much, she's like, you know what you are, and she is proud that she knows what you are.
I appreciate it.
You look, well, she looks up, and then if you was to follow her eyes, you'd see a bunch of stars start twinkling. And she'll say, can you just be a favor and point out which is And before she even finishes, you instinctively knows which star she's on about, and you point towards this bright star, and you see it connect in a line. I mean, as you like both start to trace the sky, you see this raven. She was right in choosing you.
I appreciate that.
Her words might have been scary. We're all destined to fates, and we're all destined to spend time with the gods. Time with the Raven Queen is not as bad as you may seem.
I hope you're right.
Well, she's my sister, so I better be.
Weird. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'll smile and nod.
Okay, so Vale, you found yourself like kind of in an ethereal plane with lots of nature, lots of wind, lots of trees, and in front of you is the form of Maliki. Sorry, I should actually ask you: are you wanting to take part in the ritual? You don't have to. Is there?
Yeah, I'll take part in the ritual.
Okay. So she would say to you, Vale, it's nice to have a conversation with you again. What skill is it that you bring to me?
Can I ask what all's been picked? I know we did medicine and arcana. I don't know what was picked
Um,
before that.
Investigation's also been picked, and Eldrin did an attack roll.
Okay. I was gonna do medicine, but I'll do survival then,
Okay.
and I'll just think to all the times I've seen lightning in nature, and every time it's struck, and anything I've learned that might help reduce the damage from like lightning or like shield you from lightning. So like ways to like prevent it from healing, and I'll try and
Yeah, go
make
ahead.
a survival roll.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Oh, it would help with my streams over here. That is a 23.
You're trying to aim for a 25, so if you have any way to boost it, in a similar vein, you can half your total max hit points. Like, not the amount, you take half your damage. I would allow you to use spell slots. Let's say each level is the same as a +1 for if it's a first level spell. Or if you have Heroic Inspiration, you can use that too.
I'll use my heroic inspiration because I haven't
Okay.
used that. Okay, that's a 26.
Okay, that's a success. On a 26, you start to see, like, as you're thinking about it, the realm starts to respond, and lightning starts striking, and you see the sap of trees that have been struck almost repellent. And she says to you, that's a beautiful thought, thinking of the way that took her magic. I see why you went to Helm. You're brilliant, Vale. We could have done great things.
Sorry. I appreciate you saying that and all, but no, I'm not a big outdoorsy kind of person.
I do not judge you. Do not worry. And then, last but not least, we'll go to sweet, sweet, God-tortured friend, Holden.
I quite literally would not be around without Azashur's help. So I was going to say the only thing that I'm good at is taking a hit and offer my vitality, but I assume, did I watch all the other people go?
No, you
Or
don't.
are we-
You're all in
okay.
your own separate mind
Okay,
palaces.
so I didn't watch other people give up their vitality for this.
No.
Gotcha. So, Jum, you can tell me no if I'm not allowed to do this, but you know the rage primal knowledge thing that lets me use strength for other roles.
Yeah, you can.
Can I in this moment get religion added to that? it's not usually, but I wanted to, in combination, do like Rage and Shield of Faith, and instead
How
of
about
like
you describe to me how all this
Okay.
takes effect?
Okay.
And
So
then
I wanted to instead of using Shield of Faith as like a preventer of energy, I wanted to kind of create a funnel to whatever energy has to flow into Azashur. I want to put it towards like the central point of where it would need to go, so that I can like concentrate.
Okay.
And I was hoping that I could do a religion check with that. If I can't use my strength modifier, my religion's still not bad. But
I will allow it, particularly for this moment.
thanks, Jim. It goes from a +4 to a +8, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, worth it.
And I will be spending half of my hit points.
Okay. I would. This is you've used the rage charge. How many is your rage charges do you have in total?
I have 4. I only have 2 left.
Extra 4. Let's say this is a +2 because you've expended the rage charge.
Okay. I'm also going to use heroic inspiration because I rolled the same thing. Are you ignoring me? I
Oh right.
cannot roll well. That's only a 22.
Okay. On a 22, you see her say to you, Lathander's chosen. He's told me a great many stories of you. How you deem yourself a target. And you see her raise her hand, and in it appears this beautiful longbow, ivy twisted around it, a hempen rope. As she pulls it back, and she aims at this Shield of Faith target you've made. And let me... Holy shit, she crits. You see, you see this
Feels right.
arrow shape, and as it fires, as she lets go, around it is 2... I've just realised I'm describing hands as well. 2 spectral wolves come flying out, howling. And as they make contact, you feel this, like, deep-seated pain. One that you believe you'd be willing and worthy, but it's a different pain. It's a pain on the soul. So it's not quite familiar to you. You'll get in there. Hold in. I hope you can find peace. I hope you find beauty in nature.
It still feels weird to talk to gods.
Feels weird to talk to mortals. It's very hard to empathize with someone who doesn't have eternity, as you're finite and beautiful. But I can't quite get my head around the end. Whereas you can't quite truly understand what it means to go on forever.
Existential crisis started.
And as this completes, the room goes complete black. All of the candles are no longer lit. You all kind of awaken, and those of you that did sacrifice HP, you have a nosebleed. What is everyone doing in this
Ew.
moment?
Wiping my nose.
Dark sight goes, dark vision goes a little far, but it doesn't quite fully give you the image of what's going on. So you might want to get some light.
I pull out one of the playing cards I got in like the first episode and cast light on it.
Okay.
Nice.
In this moment, I'm going to roll a d20. Just tell me if I roll this, if everyone can see it.
Yes.
Oh my god! I can't see that.
Luckily,
I
this
can't
one
see
doesn't
that.
count. This next dice I'm going to roll is going to decide
Jim,
as
that's crazy. Jim, that's crazy.
I didn't pick it. This dice decides her fate.
Well,
Luckily, you have technically succeeded. But I won't tell you quite what that means because it's more fun to leave you in suspense.
That's cocked.
Let Alex roll.
it's cock is
Jim.
crazy.
Someone else rolled it.
Okay. I think my hands up.
I'm just kidding, Alex.
The dice have spoken.
Dice tell a story.
No.
Dice tell a story.
Has be Jim for a sec.
In this moment, you look to
Yeah.
Azashore and she says, "It didn't work. I don't feel it." And then all of a sudden, leaves and vines start to twist around her, and she's encased in these vines, almost like this huge plant has grown inside of the room instantly. And she's gone. Just the trees there.
Hello? Is that her now?
My goddess has worked in mysterious ways before, but I'm not sure if this is the intended path.
I'm
She
gonna
kind of like rubs her hand on the bark, like, like, does it feel like a tree? Is it?
Feels like a tree.
Okay. From someone else who's more sure what's going on. Anybody else? Just knocking on wood. Hello?
I'm just gonna put my hand on the tree and I'm just gonna like try to talk to Azashur. Ask her like if she can hear me, if she's okay.
Roll me a religion check.
Ugh.
It's an intelligence one. You're fine.
Oh wait, yeah, I was gonna say. I just realized that.
Yeah,
That's
religion
why
is
I very much
intelligence,
asked.
much to
Yep.
the complaint of every cleric.
Yeah, that's wild. But 16. 10 on the die.
Okay. She does not respond to you. But as you turn back to look at the group, not knowing what they are, and you see the floral crown of daisies start to glow.
Ooh.
Oh,
And Eldrin, in your head, you hear a great strain was held on her body. She just needs some time.
I trust in you, my goddess. If this is your will, then so be it. I think that this just will require some patience and time. I trust in my goddess. And she like kind of just plants her palm on the tree and starts to walk away from it.
And just above board, I would like to clarify, you had enough successes as a group that the DC was 1. But the higher it got,
Let's go.
the less time she needs to heal. So she's out of commission
Got
for
you.
a few amount of days.
Yeah. Okay.
I was
The
gonna
fact that
hand-
that rolled a 1 the first time. I mean, me to beat, but goddamn.
Yeah.
I was gonna give Echo the shell phone to try to call her.
Okay.
Hello.
So it's late at night. You've
phone silly.
That's crazy.
you've had a day. You can do anything you want. You have all the free time in the world. Going to bed might be helpful.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah.
Yeah, you were asking if I wanted to sacrifice half my HP, and I glanced over and had 10, and I was like,
Not bad.
I gave up 50 hit points.
Well,
I'm glad I rolled well because I had 1 HP. You can't.
yeah, you put that all into the fire.
Yeah.
Priority too.
Yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah.
asking us to half our max, right? So I would have had to lose like 20 something
Yeah.
to do it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was like,
I did think about offering to give up the last half of the 50 for another roll and go unconscious.
Okay. Is everybody heading to bed for the night?
Yes, absolutely.
100%.
We've had so
Mhm.
much combat.
Unless anybody would like to do anything, time passes normally. You all wake in the morning. And there's nothing off. It's weirdly serene. There's people talking, there's coffee being made. You can get yourself a full English if you'd like.
A full
Scrambled
English.
eggs.
I think I'll try one of those
Yeah.
with the very viscous brew.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get the bastion stuff out of the way. And I'll just go off of the order that Discord has for. Okay, so starting with Darth. Darth, what is Holden doing for his bastion turn?
So, I will be including Eldrin in mine, I believe, because we're both going to be doing the same thing. We're going to go to the library and research Zolga's organization.
Okay, is that Aldrin? Is that like what you're doing for your turn?
Yes.
Okay. So that's two people down. Freya, what is Vala doing?
I will say that the previous night after, like, yesterday was a fucking crazy day for Vala.
Oh, sorry. If you've got any RP, please
s-
do that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And she definitely should have fallen asleep instantly, but she struggles to fall asleep as
Oh.
her mind is racing on everything that has happened, her deal with the Raven Queen, everything like that. But waking up in the morning, that uncertainty and fear, I guess would be the word,
Yeah.
turns to more of determination upon waking in the morning. And I think first thing that she would do would be to like go out. She probably wakes up a little later than average people here, just because she couldn't fall asleep. Who would be like the first? I mean, I could roll for it if you want, like a random person that I would see that I recognize.
Yeah.
She just has like a request because she doesn't know where stuff is, basically.
roll me d20.
Oh yeah. A 2. It's a good one to roll 2 on.
On a 2, you end up, as you come out and you walk into a corridor, you walk into a fellow tiefling.
Oh.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm not sure who you are.
I'm Muriel. You know who I am. You're this meteor guy, right? Meteor lady. You're the meteor lady.
That is me. Yes. Do you know where I could find some like a decent amount of parchment? I just need something to write down.
I can go steal from Kay if you like.
You don't have to steal if you don't want to.
Eh, that
but-
bitch was a vampire for a few hundred years. Who cares?
Okay.
Point.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll go get it for you. You know what? It's a pretty small place. I'll find you when I find you.
Good. And then she would. That's something for later. But
Okay.
and then she would look for Echo.
Yeah, you can find Echo pretty easy.
Yeah.
Unless
Yep.
Echo
Echo,
tells
I
me his
have-
eyes somewhere.
Yeah. Echo, I had a question for you, or perhaps for Kay. I hear that you are the people to go to about enchantment. I know a little bit, but I could use some assistance.
Yeah, by all means. And honestly, I mean, two heads are better than one. So
Of
let
course.
me get Kay real quick. Is Kay like he's good, right?
To an extent, yeah.
Just like to the point where
He's
like we could
operational.
conversate.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. That's what I was hoping for. So instead, retcon, Vala.
Yeah.
Let me take you to K's quarters, and we'll hash this out quick. And
Right.
then I will take Vala to K.
Okay. As you both approach K's quarters, and I imagine you just open and go in without really doing
Yeah.
anything. As you open, you turn and you see, and he just like hisses at the light coming in, like, "What the, bro? It's early in the fucking morning. What is going on?"
We got things to do. Vala, what were you coming at us with? I know I just brought you right up here before even like getting the details, but I
Oh, it's
figured
great.
we only have so much time,
Do
and
I have an
I'm
open door
trying to like
policy now?
yeah.
Fuck me.
Yes, we have to. We don't. Okay, we don't have time. We don't have time.
We have less time than you know. Ominous words. Ominous words.
Yeah.
I mean nothing.
Okay, so Vala, you were saying?
Obviously, and I'll look towards Kay, who's, sort of shrinking from the light, I would say, at this point. So we're going into the Lion's Den in a month. Vampires notably don't like daylight. So I was thinking about making an item called a drift globe. It's somewhat simple item, but if
Yeah.
I could have assistance or
Oh, yeah. Don't worry. I know
be
the item.
pointed in the right. Could I work on it with you?
Roll me a
if you're
persuasion
interested.
check.
Ooh.
This, I swear to God,
You
okay.
you would have advantage because of echo.
Okay, sweet.
And this is just role playing, by the way.
I need it. Okay, the first one was a 5. The second one is a 15.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I have space for a new understudy since Tim Man went AWOL.
AWOL.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, it's true, but you don't have to say it out loud.
Would you rather me say since you killed me?
That the out loud part, okay? The out loud. It's not the terms or the phrasing. I just talked to Maliki about this. How there are dumb, smart people, and I swear,
I'm the dumbest, smartest person you know, but people have been telling me it ever since I was born. Don't worry. Yeah, but drift globe pretty easy.
And just like sort of above board, is that Vala in terms of monetary amount does not have shit. She's got 37 gold, so I don't know if that's.
You wouldn't need to put any the bastion technical cover in it. Also, you somehow managed to pick one of the items K has a design for, so K can just make it.
oh,
Oh hell yeah!
Is
Wait,
what-
that's
that's
amazing.
actually sick.
Yeah, you accidentally picked one of the schematics K has as part of being an artificer.
Sweet.
Well played. Well played.
Yeah, that was intended.
Oh yeah.
That would be if that means I don't know if that makes it so I have more time. I would definitely have to think about something, but that was what
I would say it counts because you wouldn't quite be able to just
Yeah.
yeah.
And then I have the stuff that I'm in. But yeah, I would say that's what I'm after. Bastion turn.
Nice.
That actually brings us to Handy / Echo. Handy, what's Echo doing for this Bastion?
I would very much like to keep my stuff focused on like combat related stuff. I would very much like to get Veil, like a adamantine set of armor too, if we could work on that.
I would say that's not quite. That would be double up on an item, and there might not be enough adamantine left after making
Okay.
Eldrins. So if you'd like, we can go for Mithras with like a check on that, or maybe there's some armor at Zord.
Is there? Would I be able to like?
You can roll a check to see if there is adamantine, if you'd like. Yes.
Well, I was gonna say if because like I don't know if you're like making a concession for that. I was gonna say if there's any type of armor that might even just like help Vale in some way or be advantageous. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
would
just
I maybe be able to talk to him and see
yeah.
if there's anything that?
To my knowledge, just him having plate would boost his AC by 2. Like that. That's just a boost in
Okay.
itself.
And then I see Static you put in the chat, the mithril. Like, if I talk to Vale, would that kind of be like something he would think would be
Vale
useful
was
or like helping?
actually just hoping for just like plate in general. He wasn't trying to
Okay.
like get anything enchanted. If we have access to like something like that, it would definitely be Mithril because he's tired of making stealth checks with disadvantage.
Okay, what do you think that would be something that would be feasible, Alex, as far as
Yeah.
like some mithril plate?
Yeah, I will allow that. And this typically with the Bastion it shouldn't be an issue, but we're also got to remember in Barovia and there's a lot of resource shortages.
Yeah, whatever we would have to do, I'm down to.
I would allow Mithril,
Okay.
but there is also a merchant. Don't forget that.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, if that's yeah, if you would allow that, then I would. That's what I'll spend my
Yeah.
Bastion
So
turn doing is
yeah,
bolstering
we
the.
can definitely allow that. Okay. That will bring us to Eldrin is working with. So Vale. Vale, Static, what's Vale doing?
I would offer my assistance to Echo if he needs it. If he needs my help in like the armor, if that assists with anything. If
No, honestly, I would be good. So whatever you want to do on your turn, by all means.
Vale would spend the majority of the time trying to work and to see if he can like if there's any way he can make more holy water or anything like that. Maybe just like because I know like when I'm normally there, I can craft some just like in my off time. But like since I have all of this downtime, I try to craft enough holy water just like for maybe like each of us to have like a ball or two or something.
Okay. Yeah, that we could definitely see that as your Bastion turn. Because I believe that's already a part of the Sacristy, is you can make holy water on top of what Vale can do. Okay. After Vale, it's Alarin. Kat, what's Alarin doing?
I'm gonna go look for Zolga because that's what we.
Okay, I do have a joint Bastion thing. That's cool. You can definitely find each
Yeah,
other.
we do. Yeah, we do have a joint Bastion thing. Because I believe that you were asking me for a spell, correct? Yeah, both.
Oh yes. You see Zolga just eating like wolfing down a full English, whatever then all that entails. And
Sausage,
drink.
beans, mushrooms, bacon, toast, tomatoes.
Dude, give me the full Barovian. What does that look like?
You name it.
The full Barovian, that is lots of stale bread, lots of moldy stuff.
I thought it was gonna be like
Sorrow.
exclusively blood sausage or something. Like I don't know. Like...
Sorrow, despair.
Hey, and this side of black pudding.
I eat tears for breakfast.
Ugh.
Distant
Strahd's just
screams in the
laughing at you.
background.
Strahd's laughing at you while you eat it.
Yeah, you look dumb. Sorry. Lauren and Zog, what do you to get up to?
And then I just I'll go to Zolga and poke her.
Mm.
What you eating, man?
Blood sausage, I believe. I hope that it's some animal, but not somebody from Barovia. But yes, I was meaning to find you.
I hope so too. It's kind of not. Anyway, yeah, you said you needed something from me, correct? Yes.
I do. You are blessed with the arcane, and I saw you cast one of your giant lightning spells of some sort, and I was wondering if you could make me something with the scroll of some sort.
Sure. Um, and then I will start preparing the spell for you.
Well, before you go, is there anything you need of me? I don't do well with kinds of debt, so anything that you would ask of me for payment.
Can I call in a favor as needed?
You see, like Zolga's hands kind of like stretch her hands out a little bit. What kind of favor are you asking? You seem a little tense.
It'll, I'll bring it up later. How about that? It'll be kind of like an IOU.
You sure?
Yeah, that's fine.
You haven't been a problem to me in any sorts lately, and I've noticed the bit of childful playfulness of you. Some others might not take that in the best ways. Silly, in fact. But you let me know if anyone's giving you trouble.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that for sure. Oh, but yeah, I'll call in that favor when I need it.
Then that's a deal then. Yeah, put my hand out for like a handshake of sorts.
Okay, and then also, um, I'm gonna pass you this kind of like this tiny makeshift like pocket pamphlet for it's a doodle of like Seraphis, and then and pass it in as part of the scroll, and
You
just
want me to read this?
yeah, pass it along. Just pass it along, pass it around. You know.
I start looking at the letters and I'm like, fuck, I'm not really good at reading.
Do you say that out
Sure.
loud, Zolga?
No. And I'm like, in my
Man.
mind, I'm like, I can't read.
Do I like see like you kind of concerned or like struggle with it or
You see, like, in my eyes, I'm like, you can tell, like, it's like, oh, fuck. Like, this might be a little hard. Like, panic.
I'll go over it with you if you're struggling.
As
Oh,
you are
thank you. I
going
appreciate
over with Alarin,
Mhm.
you see that you are possibly like leaning over a table or sat somewhere with Zolga, and you just see Seraphis reading that out loud. Day 1, my holy scriptures, please find. You kind of get the sense that she's not even reading what you wrote, and she's just
Yeah.
writing her own fan fiction.
Well, I'm probably gonna get that from her later.
Okay.
I gotta add it as part of my, the
Are
part of the scripture.
Are you saying that out loud while talking to me? I'm just like, remember the thing about silliness and stuff? Kind of what I'm talking about.
Maybe you could, just join in a little. Kind of,
Uh,
it's part of the journey.
well, I
Yeah.
don't know
You
how
know.
to, and well, I appreciate it, thank you. And I'm just like taking this pamphlet. I'm like shoving the rest of this full English in my mouth and like walking away. I'm like, oh god,
Okay.
you guys know what I'm doing.
So for all of these bastion events to fully come into effect, and they will all work the way you intend them, is it takes 3 more days. So we're gonna have 3 days of rest and relaxation. You guys can do anything you'd like with this time. Like I said in Discord, there's lots of resources nearby that you can use. Like you can go to Velaki if you'd like, because that's less than a day away. You can spend some time with any of the NPCs. There's a bunch of the Dusk Elves. There is no longer Azashore. There is Iriel. There is Danica. There is Kay. You can hang out amongst yourselves. You can do whatever you like in this time. So this is day 1.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
They're Eldrin and Halden, as they're trying to research the organization. Do I ever notice them?
You would notice them in the library, but I don't think there would be anything you can. Aside from asking, there wouldn't really be a way because that would kind of mess with their bastion turn. So you can definitely speak to them and see what they tell you what they're doing if they'd like.
Well, I'm not trying to mess it up. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to see if I
I-
ever noticed that they're trying to do it.
I don't think you would truly know what they're doing unless you ask them.
I'll keep it in mind. I'll go right here right now. I'll think about it in a second.
Okay. Does anybody have anything that they would like to do in this moment?
I'm just gonna switch out my items that I'm attuned to so that I can attune to the
Yeah,
the power
the
the
staff of power.
staff
Okay.
power. Yeah. So
And don't
That'll be
feel
the
like you
pearl.
have to be tied to your bastion turn. That has happened passively in the background. You don't have to be saying, "Oh, I'm sat in the library reading," or "I'm making a scroll," or "I'm working on armor." All of that stuff is passively happening regardless.
okay.
I think
Can I also just hang out in the library just to kind of like see if there's anything of note? To me, that might be. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, we can definitely figure that out in a sec. What was you going to say there?
I think Vale's gonna just take a walk to Velaki and he's gonna just kind of look around. He remembers the attack that happened and how
Yeah.
so many people were hurt, and he's gonna try and like just visualize why he's doing this.
Okay.
Because so many people have been hurt there and stuff, and I think he's just gonna lend aid to anyone who's still recovering from that.
Okay. Is anybody going to go with Vale?
I think I will. I think I'll go with Vale.
Okay. Echo, Eldrin, Holden, Vala, anything? Are you going to participate in this adventure, or you have your own stuff in mind?
Yeah, I'll
No,
I'll go help rebuild houses.
I mean, I'm gonna be at the bastion in the library and tending to the people there and stuff.
Okay. Echo,
I'm gonna be
Vala?
holding it down,
Okay.
focusing on the bastion stuff and whatnot.
Just
you
a
know what I
reminder
mean? Just
that
pouring
is
all my thing
happening
to-
regardless. You could just, if that is also
No,
fine to say
like
you're doing it.
RP wise.
Okay.
Yeah, RP wise, I'm just gonna be, you know what I mean,
Okay.
hard
Vala?
at work.
Yeah, once I get the parchment, I was thinking a lot about how it's like staying up late, not because I wanted to, but because I couldn't sleep.
Mhm.
Thinking about what's gonna happen to the Bellevue folk after I'm gone. Thinking about if they're gonna be okay. And I
Okay.
take all the parchment and I start like drawing diagrams and writing down every single thing I know, which I grew up on a farm. So every single thing I know about farming, plants, making wine, growing grapes, all that kind of stuff. And I just write it down, and Vala has a big attention to detail. So it's almost maybe too detailed. She's basically writing like I wouldn't say a book, but like a short book, of everything that she knows. And
Okay.
if there's a way to send to them, I don't know if there's like a post nearby. If there's post in Valaki, I would go with to Valaki.
There would be
Or something,
messengers
some way to do
for sure. You could
messengers
definitely,
or something. Yeah.
You could probably convince one of the ravens to run it for you.
Yeah, I look to my raven and I'm like, no, you're staying with me. I don't want you to leave me.
Okay. Just 1 sec. We'll go to Alara.
Yeah, I'll go with to Valaki then.
Okay, yeah. So catch up with Alarin. Alarin, you said you're just trying to find any knowledge inside of the library, nothing in particular. Roll me investigation.
I'm gonna use a different D20. That's not any better.
I can't see my forehead.
I can't see my forehead. 14.
On a 14, 2 books catch your eyesight. As you pull out the first one, it's Seraphis for Dummies, and you turn to her and she's like, oh my god. And as you pull out the second, you see it is a brief history of the Creation Forge. Would you like to read it?
Yes.
As you're reading through it, you learn how this place was found. You learn that there's 2 party members that you haven't met. And their names are Alden and Dailea. And you kind of see it reading this journal and this diary that there's lots of sad moments. You see the date when when Kay learns that Danica was conceived and a woman he was courting at the time is pregnant. And you see, as you get to the bottom, the notes turn from very straight up and analytical to scratch and chicken, like chicken scratch, like almost like doctor's writing. And it talks about how there's a bottom floor that he is turning to his own ire, and how he's going to create a million Warforged to take back the world.
Oh shit.
And this is a floor you've not seen. You've been to Kay's bedroom and you've seen the smithy, but there's no facility. There's no lab. There's nothing where, like, even from Echo's memories, the stuff that Echo's described to you couldn't have been done in the place you've seen. So there's part of the bastion that has been locked away to you.
Oh. I'm going to take that book with me.
Okay.
Kind of, yeah.
Vala, as you are starting to write down these notes, and you start to scramble and burn them together so you can get a messenger out. One of the Dust Scouts walks into the room. He's like, "Sorry, we haven't met. My name's Casimir. I'm sort of the de facto leader of the Dust Scouts. I've noticed you've been writing. Do you mind if I ask you what you're writing about?"
Of course, please.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Of course, please.
Yeah, so, these are pretty rudimentary farming diagrams, correct?
Indeed, yeah.
Is
I
there...
have some people I would like to send it to.
Are you the... You're the meteor wizard that Hero likes to boast about, right?
It is, that's me, yeah. My name is Vala.
Nice to meet you. I'm Casimir. I believe you see my son running around, Nikolai.
Ah, okay. Yes.
Would you mind if I assist you in this endeavor?
Please, I would take any advice that you can give.
I've had a few centuries to farm the land here.
That surpasses my decade, so I could use all the help that you can give.
Unfortunately, you'd probably miss the group leaving for
That's
Velocity
okay.
today. But for the next, like, I'd say probably until the late evening, he sits down with you and he talks about tilling methods, how to get, like, not much grows here, but how to get the soil as best it can without the help of a druid. And he talks about where you can find various seeds and stuff, and the types of fruits that are readily available. And then also, more particular, hunting is the best method. So he would talk about ways to track wolves and various tracking methods that the Dusk Elves use to be as safe as they possibly can, while also avoiding zombies, werewolves, paladins, Strahd, all of the bullshit that Barovia has.
And you said he was the leader of the what? I'm sorry?
The Dusk Elves.
The Duck Self. Thank you.
You was briefly told about them. They are a extinct variant of elves. You know, like there's high elves and wood elves and all that stuff. They are only in Barovia. Everywhere else, they are completely gone. And
Gotcha.
you've only noticed there is only the masculine. There is 0 feminine presenting Dusk Elves.
Depending on, I mean, this might be over the course of a couple days that we sort of work on this. So if that is the case, but I would definitely like to, offer my like genuine, sincere gratitude for him helping me out on the, especially like sort of on the things that I don't know as much about, like hunting.
Yeah, we can just say this is your day one, and if you'd like to do more in the next 2 days, you definitely can.
Yeah, it's at the end of day one, although like there's probably some things that we could keep doing because I want to be as detailed as possible.
Yeah,
Casimir, I just want to say I really appreciate, and I'll like offer my hand out. I really appreciate all the help that you have given me today. Didn't have to do this, but I'm thankful that you did.
he like shakes it in kind and he goes, "Of course. Trying to leave this world better than I left it, and in my youth, I did not do a great job of that."
You're doing better now, I guess. That's all that matters.
I appreciate that, Thala. It's late. I need to get my son to bed. You there's not many places for me to hide. I'm sure you can find me if you need me.
Of course. Thank you. Elves don't sleep. Have a good trance.
Yes, thank you. If only my son did sleep. And he kind of walks out the room, lazily, exhausted.
God, that would be so brutal. You have to deal with your children for 20 fucking hours.
Good God.
Okay, so we will cut to the group going into Volaki. I need to roll a dice. Okay. As you are walking down the road, you see a few zombies. You can easily cut into the trees and dart past them if you'd like. Or you are honestly powerful enough to just kill them without even initiating combat.
The Veil would definitely opt to take them out along the way.
Okay. Yeah.
By your lead.
Okay, yeah, so between... Holden, you did say you are going with them, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so between Holden, Vale, and Zolga, you handily kill these zombies.
Was Vala with us too?
Volo missed it to hang out
no.
with.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. again on the path, you see some wolves and stuff. Most of it is you kind of just get the sense Strahd's trying to delay you. There's nothing scary. Well, they are scary for the common folk, but for you, it's just a trickling of a slow process of trying to exhaust you out that has started to begin. You make it to the Lucky. The walls, luckily, mostly remained intact. Nothing's. It was a scary night, but nothing big enough to break the walls came. You see, there is still Warforged guards. Their eyes are no longer red. They are green and sparking.
Oh.
Green is not a color that has been related to K, so it might be something else going on. And you can
Note that down, but unfortunately, I don't think either any of the three of us are capable of understanding what's going on with those guys.
Oh, is my intelligence still knocked down too from the
no,
ghost?
the long rest reset your skill points, or you, whatever you lost. Skill wise.
Thank God.
I understand it a little bit better now.
So I know Vale is looking for like the medical zone. He can definitely get there. He knows where it was. He was there not 3 nights ago. Holy shit, it's only been 3 nights. Holden, it's really easy to find a place that needs to be rebuilt if you just want to dip from the group and start working on some rebuilding.
Yeah.
I think maybe the place that Holden would want to go to, and I don't know if he's necessarily smart enough, but I think Holden is, he'd probably want to go to the coffin shop where you guys destroyed and collapsed in, so he can take a look at the teleportation circle to see if it did survive.
Yeah, with my 10 intelligence, I'll go ahead and try and handle that.
Well, I mean, you don't need to necessarily know if it's, you know, if you don't
I
have to,
know, but
yeah.
it's an arcane circle, which is all intelligence based to
Yeah.
really understand it.
Luckily, 10 is
To the coffin shop.
above
I'm
average.
average, yeah.
Average.
I think.
Average.
Sorry, though.
I was gonna say, I think after Holden steps away, I just look at. Oh my god, I'm blanking on names right now.
Solga.
Zolga.
Yama.
I was trying not to say Yama. You look at Zolga, I'm like,
Who is that?
I'm surprised you wanted to come. Any
Why is
ulterior
that?
motives?
Not towards you. Why would you like to know?
I just want to know how long you'll be around before you go missing and I inevitably have to go looking for you.
Would you like me to disappear now so you could chase me?
Nah.
I don't mind.
You can stick around if you want, if you think you can do some good, but just don't make things worse here for these people.
And when have I done that?
I don't know. You tell me. Haven't shared much about yourself.
You've never asked. Would you like to know? I won't charge
think-
you this time.
I think plenty of us have asked, and you've been rather secretive.
Well, ask me a specific question. I mean, I'm still like kind of pushing us towards like helping people. So I can do that. It's like lead the way. We can talk and walk.
What's
What
your
would you like to know?
goal with this organization you work with?
Let me ask this. What do you know about my organization?
Nothing.
My goal is to garner information. There are many people that like to pay for this kind of things, and frankly, I do not have much money or the means to find specific information I'm looking for. So that's why I work. And also, I'm good with my hands, so I make do with other things.
In this organization, what's their end goal?
Frankly, I've never really asked. You've met a couple of people from the organization. They have helped us out and ultimately helped. So, frankly, just helping people sounds like the gist of it.
I wouldn't say that they were doing that out of the kindness of their hearts. What I've seen of the people here.
For example,
Well, it seemed like the ones who were in this city had more interest in just taking over and removing some chess pieces from the board more so than just helping the citizens here.
well, not to be very crass about it, but the organization that was running the Burgermeister and such weren't really doing much good with the citizens, so maybe a change of power might have helped.
But who's to say the people running it now are going to do much better? Heck, if we succeed, we won't be here long enough to see it.
Well, let me ask this. There is a bit of adjustment for everybody, but I judge by the good of the actions, and maybe we could find some now. Would you like to talk to some people? Would you like to garner, some evidence of some sorts to make you feel better? I mean, you have the means to heal, you have your deities and such, but frankly, for myself, there are many deities that are not willing to help many others, so frankly, I never questioned your organization.
Never had one till recently.
That is true. How are you liking that?
Not much time to really dig in the trenches here. I've kind of just been busy, if you haven't noticed.
Frankly, so have I. Honestly, though, everybody has their ways of things for survival, to eat. I'm just doing what helps me get through the day.
Well, I'd hope that the next time you have to make a choice, you get a bit more information about it before you just sign up. But
Well,
the choice is yours, and I'm just here to help people.
the choice is yours.
Make your choice.
And I think I'm gonna like walk over to I think we've like arrived at where we're going.
Yeah,
I'm gonna walk
in this
over to,
moment, you arrive to the designated medical zone. It's kind of very hobbled together and very hastily thrown together with tents and stuff. And at this point, you notice the two guards who had first met you, the very first time you came. They are kind of also here on watch instead of out front. Now there's the Warforged, and you hear, "Well, golly, if it ain't the cleric and the cat lady."
Hello, sir.
sounds like a bad sitcom.
I think it'd be a pretty. What's a sitcom?
That was above table.
I'm hearing voices.
They have plays here. There could be a situational comedy play.
Can he hear it? Can he hear into the fourth dimension?
Oh my god, it's getting a little better. I see a bunch of people on PCs. What the? Okay, sorry, Karen.
Oh my god.
Are you all right?
Yeah, sometimes I just get a little nosebleed, you know? Are you here to help?
I feel like I need to give you medical attention first.
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just a little blurred. There's many people who can need your help. Yeah, let's get... Is that your intention? Are you here to heal? Are you here to...
Yes. Do you have any injured still? I know it's been a couple of days.
Well, I don't think I'd be sat in the medical tent if there was any people needing... Yeah, we got people who need the help. Maybe I shouldn't be sad to see the person who can kill me.
Huh?
Huh?
I'm just gonna look around. Are there like a number of people who are just like lightly injured?
Give me a perception.
I do have advantage on perception. Thank God. It's a 16.
Yeah, on a 16, the Vale is pretty versed in medical knowledge, I would posit. Looking around, you see there's a lot of people whose their biggest damages is light burns, and the honestly the most thing that people are affected by, because of how swiftly most of you acted, it would be smoke inhalation from the fire. So
Any people who are like lightly injured, where it's like enough for like a simple spell could probably like get them up and out of here. I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word.
how many people does that target?
6.
Yeah, you can find 6 people easy.
Just see if I can like lessen the load on the space and how many people require attention.
Yeah, I won't even make you roll because I'm pretty sure your minimum was more than enough to heal coming into full. So, yeah, you see 6 people like sit up, and they kind of like look at you, kind of like sheepishly bow and start to run out to try and get the stuff done. Thank you, Mister.
Hey, don't worry about it. No thanks needed.
Zolga gives like little slow claps. Bravo! That never ceases to amaze me the way you do that. I kind of want to look at. Oh, is there anybody else? Just like, small
Yeah,
injuries.
there's quite a few people. You can definitely find people that you can, with your knowledge set, like get simple healing balms and stuff from herbs. There is like inside of the medical tent, there's a station set up with a bunch of, I'm forgetting the word for it, like leaves and stuff.
Herbs.
Yeah.
Foliage.
Yeah, some foliage and like
Yeah,
they,
yeah.
they've gathered a bunch of healing stuff.
I can help them brew some potions and such, and give like light medical chiropractic means to, and use some of my focus points to like
Yeah.
heal them.
Yeah, I between the two of you, if you suspend your full day, I think you could be able to get a quarter of the people, particularly if you're focusing on right now the people who are the most healthy. There is a few like seriously injured people, and one of them would be Shrug the rabbit.
Oh,
But
but isn't my friend? No.
yeah, you see he's like fully wrapped up in bandages and stuff. Huh.
Is he breathe?
Yeah, he's alive. He's
Okay, thank God.
It almost seems like because when you walked away from him, he was speaking to you and he was fine. It seems like he was after that and he had a moment to breathe. His injuries fully set in. Because I don't know if you remember, but Zolga fucked him up.
Yeah, yeah, if I remember that. So, yeah,
Whoops.
I do. I hope you remember that that wasn't me doing this to you, right? No hard feelings.
Yeah, no hard feelings. Don't worry.
How's the restoration of the town? It's only been a couple days, but people are asking questions.
Yeah, my boys in MS-12 have started doing some building. We've got a bunch of guards. I hacked a bunch of those Tin Men.
Oh, it's good to know. So, what is the path moving forward from here?
Rebuild. And then I'm find my way home.
And how do you find that?
You kill Strahd and I hit your ride.
Well, that is we are working on that. I kind of want to give him like a lowdown of the situation on in Undercommon.
As you start to give him this situation going down, you turn and you see this gnome who's been following you. You've seen him in a few places, and you're like, oh, yeah.
Oh, so you do know.
Yeah,
Well,
my boy is pretty sneaky.
well,
Most of your group isn't quite the most passively perceptive.
well. Uh, it's fine. That saves me the trouble from giving you more information. Is any word from the broker, by any chance?
I haven't heard word from Land. This is some lawless times.
Right. Well,
Yux and Avera told me they found the Phoenix.
that is true. I've been quite preoccupied, like as you have seen,
Yeah,
with many a thing.
I tell you, it's the three Zolga. I don't know what it was, but last night, all the Warforged went AWOL. It's like their master left them for a bit.
Well, well, if you must know, their master is in our care at the moment. Is there anything you need him?
No. I mean, unless he wants to give me more Warforged. That'd be pretty cool.
I could bend it here and there.
Huh.
But what's in it for me?
What's in it for you?
I'm just kidding. I just kind of punch his leg.
Oh my god!
It's fine. I heal it. Like I crack it back in. Just,
Ah!
yeah,
Jesus Christ, Olga!
give him a little like massage. Like, it's all right. Like like to mend and hurt a little
Accidentally
bit.
torturing this guy!
It's fine.
Yeah, I can.
But
I'm walking off. Oh my god!
well, hopefully your healing and recovery is better. If I have any extra hit points, if I have any focus points, I'd like to heal them. Probably let me roll for.
I would allow you one expenditure of the Hand of Healing.
Okay, gotcha.
And see if you use the rest on other one.
Right. 12 hit points if that helps him, but
Definitely helps him. It is probably a math. Like an eighth of his max HP. Yeah, and as he heals, he goes, I tell you what is concerning those Olga. If I could take control of the Warforged last night, who else took control of the rest of them? I've heard there's hundreds in Barovia.
that is at this well, if you've seen the bigger one that we've dealt with as of recently, I'm more worried of those than the smaller one, but an army of those could help us in our endeavor. But
Or they could kill us all.
They could. Frankly, I'm having a bit of a problem trying to gain trust with my comrade.
Well, maybe you speak honestly and find a moment to tell them as much as your truth as you can. Maybe some time off and some time bonding is what you need as a group.
Yeah. Well, my only favor of you, just between the two of us right now, I do hope that you bring Valaki to some kind of glory. It would help immensely. Trust me.
Well, we have no hostile intentions with the people of Lucky. But I think its glory days are long gone without the rising sun.
Well, good. I shall leave you be, and I slap him on the leg again.
Jesus.
just one more time, and I start to walk away. Give him like the peace sign.
Okay. Vale, you, as this happening, I assume you're just tending to the wounds.
Yeah, I'm just in the setup in the tent, helping with anything that comes my way.
Okay, yeah, there's a few people in the. Everybody's really gracious, and you get the sense that currently a bond of like. Thank you, D&D Beyond. Trauma tends to build the best bonds, and it feels like the people of Alaki have bonded greatly. Yeah, we'll go to Holden. Holden, you find the coffin shop easy enough.
So I believe last time the portal itself, or like the summoning circle, seemed to stay there even after the floor was destroyed. So is there just like a floating circle in the sky right now?
It's more the roof collapse than I hastily described it.
Okay.
So like the second story collapsed in on itself. The first there is very much smoke damage and fire damage from your spells. You could spend the day to like start clearing it out because nobody wants to go in the coffin shop because it's where a bunch of vampires were. So you'd be kind of doing this for the most part alone. You could probably convince some people to come help you.
No, I'll do it on my own.
Okay, yeah. So you spend the day carving out a passage to the second story, and then actually give me a strength check.
I'm not really good at those. I'm a bad barbarian. It's 16.
Yeah, 60 is good enough. You clear out enough of the space to see. You don't know what they are, but the symbols you remember are there.
Mm-hmm. I'm not good at Arcana, but can I make? No, I've already done this to know if it's still active. I don't want to do roll again.
You can just roll an Arcana check to see what the heck's going on.
14.
On a 14, you just don't know what it is. Nothing will fix you not having knowledge of the arcane. But
Mhm.
on a 14 is enough for you to be like, well, I remember that room being there, and it's not faded. Yeah, it seems good. This is a circle that would teleport.
There's no way for me to figure out where the other side of it is, right? I don't know the arcane, so I'm pretty confident that I can't figure that out. But
And honestly, even if you did without
yeah,
there's literally zero way.
I think you would need to be able to use like a scry spell.
You would have to have seen the other side, pretty much. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I really know what to do here, other than tell the city to post guards around the building.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming they've already done that because vampires showed up.
Honestly, they've been so busy they haven't. The central force, and if you remember, there was only 12. Sorry, there was only 6 human guards. 12 was the other place. And there is, as you were looking around, there is currently 6 warforged with the green sparking eyes. So there's only 12 people, aside from, you don't know, but Shrug would be a competent fighter, and some of Shrug's gnomes would be decent at fighting. But from what you've seen, that's maybe 20 people in a whole town. So they're all their defenses are kind of focused around the medical zone, and it seems like a bunch of people are camping nearby, and they haven't even really, particularly at the what would be in quotation marks nighttime, nobody would even be in this sector of the city.
So they have no way of like actually putting resources to this. I'm just gonna hope that Shrug has a way to contact us if something happens, and it's just gonna be hopes and dreams, I think.
You could spend the rest of your evening filling the circle again, and nobody's come through, so you could equate that they can't come through. Or you can at least hope that nobody can come through if they haven't.
Yeah. I don't have any traps that I could set. Maybe I think about like a holy water trap to put here, but
Okay, yeah.
for now, I have nothing.
I would say at this point it's fairly late at night. You would group back up and head back unless anybody has an intention of spending the night here.
No, I don't intend to unless they want to, and I'll stay.
Mhm.
Okay, so with you guys walking back, we'll cut to, let's do Eldrin. Eldrin, you are in the library. You have your own research on the Foxglove Pact. Is there anything else you're doing in the library?
Uh, I would say probably also just maybe looking up like history of Strahd or
Okay.
and or yeah.
I think you've gotten most of what you can about Strahd without going to Castle Ravenloft or the Amber Temple. But you would be there when Alarin finds the history of the Creation Forge.
Uh-huh.
And you would be there when she learns the information she learns. So if you guys would like to talk about it, you can. You could maybe find some information on Dimitri, but I don't know how much you care about that because he's dead.
Yeah, I don't think in this moment I really have any role play
Okay.
stuff with that information or anything.
Yeah. Echo, you are in the smithy. Kay isn't with you. He's in
Yes.
his own room doing his own stuff, but you are just kind of forging away. And Danica comes in. You say my father?
Yeah.
Well, I guess he's our father.
Yeah, I mean, I guess yeah, I guess if you think about it, I mean, you would be right.
It's weird.
It is weird. It is. But yeah, he's in the other room working on something. Is there something I can do for you?
She's weirdly sheepish for the person you know.
Right.
Have you seen him lately? Have you seen Vela? You have seen Vela. He was looking pretty monstrously strong.
I was gonna
He's
say,
like, yeah, his like muscles had like kind of were bigger, and he was like enhanced. You could see like it was, yeah, it is,
yeah, because we last saw him with Strahd, right?
yeah.
Um,
And before that, you'd last seen him fighting her. Like she jumped in to fight him as you guys ran away.
wait, she jumped in to fight.
Remember with the Dullahan at the tree after the fight with Babalizaga? Vela was
Uh-huh.
there. He was the one who was leading the Dullahan. And she jumped in to fight him, and she said, I promise you I won't die.
Oh, okay, yeah. 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 He was with Strahd recently when he paid us a little visit.
Oh, my beautiful idiot, he's evil. She
Yeah.
kind of walks like towards the door as if she's trying to leave.
Hey, you know, there is another beautiful idiot that we know that Strahd had his hands on, and we see how that turned out.
He
Don't give up
tormented
hope.
people for hundreds of years. Created an army of Warforged.
Okay, but you're not focusing on the details that I wanted you to focus on with that. Yes, while those things are true, the main point is that we know that it's possible to break them free from that. That's what I want you to take away from this. And
How did
now
you do
that
it?
we made that happen, well, we kind of had to like don't tell your dad, but kind of like kill him, and
I
then
think he remembers you killing him.
I don't know if he does or not, but I'm not gonna bring it up because
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
you know how dramatic he'll be about it. But yeah. So that may be our answer. Maybe we'll find something else. But the fact of the matter is, we do have a possible solution. So
Okay.
that alone should give you hope. Yeah.
Yeah. Hope. Thank you, Echo. I have some duties to tend to.
Danica,
Yeah.
if those duties involve any kind of danger, don't do this stuff alone. You have people with you for a reason. Okay?
I unfortunately don't anymore. My entire squad is deceased and/or working for Strahd. But yeah.
Yeah, but what about me? What about Kay? What about
Quite
everybody
frankly,
here?
fuck Kay.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But you do have people that will help you.
Yeah, well, someone has to take charge of the keepers, and everyone else told me to grow up and do it, so I'm gonna go pretend to be a leader.
I don't think you're going to have to pretend as much as you think, but yeah, I understand.
And at this point, this evening, meals are prepared, everyone's back home. What are you guys gonna do for your evening?
I would go to the pub.
Yeah.
Or are you still talking to just Echo?
No, that
Or
No,
are
no,
you
no,
that,
like
that was
everybody at the-
everybody.
that was
Oh, for
the
everybody.
table. Yeah.
Oh, I would go to the pub and sit at the bar.
Okay.
I think I'll have another drink
Yeah, you guys can definitely get to the pub.
and some food.
Ooh, pub fries. Oh,
Yum.
fuck.
Who's bartending right now?
I think it's time for a celebration. We've all done some good today, and we got a big fight coming up in a few weeks. Have a drink, and I think I'll pop. No, we have kegs. Dan, I was gonna say I'll pop a bottle. I forgot they're all in kegs.
You'd have some mead,
Tap
maybe.
the keg.
Back there.
Keg stand, keg stand.
Oh my god.
Who has the highest con?
I think you know who has the highest con.
Challenge Holden to a drinking contest.
That would be fun. You should.
I bet
Do
you
it.
50 gold.
I mean, sure.
Cast protection from poison on self.
I have resistance to it, so
Oh my god.
can you outlast the spell? Oh.
Actually, don't know how long that spell lasts.
Are we gonna be
Plus
good
2 on saving
supply?
throws.
Oh no. Oh.
I'd like to arm wrestle Echo.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, if Echo is down, contested athletics.
I'm down.
Let's roll for this.
Oh my god. You said
Nat
athletics?
20,
Oh
baby!
Echo loses an
Say-
arm.
I don't think that there's
Roll it anyway,
Like,
Echo. Let's
even
see
if
how
I-
well you stand.
well, because I'm asking because like even if I roll a natural 20, I think your athletics is above a 6, yeah.
It's a 7, and I roll on
Yep.
advantage.
Yep.
She's
Yep,
she's
so
definitely
even if-
one, but I just want to see how well you hold up.
Okay, yeah. I got a 19. So I got a 25.
Ooh.
25 against the 27,
Yep.
but that's the nat 20,
Yeah.
and I will
Yep.
So on this, you see, and it's kind of like both of these bulging muscles. They both kind of go, and it's going out for a minute. 2 minutes pass. 3 minutes pass, and all of a sudden, you just see Echo's joints start to give way, and his arm just folds. Like it's almost like you've dislocated his shoulder from him trying to go against this true strength, and it just loosely slings down. And I imagine with like the momentum going through from that force that you both kind of end up falling off the table, like head over eyes, both like in a pile, and everybody's cheering. Eldred, Eldred, Eldred.
Oh God. Just rolling
Eldrin's-
his like shoulder. Oh my God.
Eldrin's rolling on the ground, just cackling, holding her belly.
Oh.
She stands up
well,
and dabs him up again. Clink, clink, clink.
you know, I expected that outcome. I expected it. It's okay.
Your arm still is unoperational.
Yeah. Just trying to like punch it back into place and get the.
I can't wait for our rematch, my friend.
I got you next time. I promise.
They're arm wrestling again.
Yeah, walking into the room, I see two people who are arm wrestling each other to the ground, two people who are getting extremely drunk.
Oh yeah, they are doing. Roll me Constitution saves, both of you.
Oh yeah.
Like walk up next to Zolga. Is this normal, Pierre?
Well, yeah. As long as there's drink, it usually does happen on Earth. It is a bit of a celebration today. Everybody did pretty well, and we're also not dead. You fancy a
Not
drink?
dying in Barovia is something to be celebrated.
That is
While you
true.
guys are talking, Echo just walks by. Fuck, it actually hurts.
Do you need help?
No, I'm good. You just keep talking.
He's hurting. Look at him. Too proud for his own good.
I can't help him with that.
I could, but I'm a bit exhausted today, so I want to sit down.
Oh yeah, how is Velaki?
Well, dilapidated after 3 days. A lot of people hurt, and a couple of friends are, kind of resemble mashed potatoes, but that's not my fault. It's fine. I help. Vale did his thing and healed many people. I helped out, and then Calden went to go to some funny house or something like that. But it's all good. How about you?
I was just working with the leader of the Dusk Elves on some instructions, something to help with the Bellevue Fund.
Oh, right. Have you been able to contact your friend?
I haven't been in contact today, but I think that's what we're working on.
Should be all right.
Almost through divine intervention, in this moment, Valley, you hear in your head, hello, Freya? Oh my, wrong person. Who's Freya? Hello? Lots of nosebleeds and characters today. Vala? This is Milo here.
1 second, and I'll be like, I need a moment, and I'll take a step away.
I only have 25 words, so checking in. Bellevue's are rambunctious. Preparations are going well. We need you.
Okay, I have 25 words to respond. Hello, Milo. I'm counting on my hands.
Oh, I think it's...
Hope things are well. I will be sending some help and instructions. Instructions is one really long word.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it will arrive within the week forwards. Unfortunately, I'm kinda busy. 25.
Nice.
Nice.
Good work.
Nailed it.
You didn't ask him if he was pooping.
Yeah, I know.
Shit.
Yeah, unfortunately, he only has one use of that spell per day. It goes through.
See you then, Milo. See you tomorrow.
So what did Holden and Vale get for their con saves to get
18.
pretty
27. Oh, sorry, plus 2
Oh my
from the aura,
Plus
so
2.
29.
No, 20, 20 with +2.
Yeah, so some time goes by. You will go and drink for drink, and then the spell does it wear off? Will it wear off? I think it's an hour, right?
It lasts an hour.
Yeah. So an hour passes of you going drink for drink, and then the spell runs out. And Holden, you see this
So
time.
much alcohol.
Yeah. You see this in this moment. You're like, I can press the advantage, and you start to drink. And at this point, there you can roll if you tap out, or you could just get blackout drunk.
That was so close to being a natural 20, and then it fell off my back.
Oh.
3. We're going
No.
blackout drunk.
Okay, yeah, Vale is having the night of his life. He eventually just crashes and commits an Irish goodbye.
I rolled really bad on my second one. I rolled a 5 and a 1 on the second con save after the first hour, so it's only a 17.
Only a 17. You said it was a 1 and a 5 on the die?
Yeah, 1 and a 5. I have advantage because of the belt of Dormkind.
I think at this point you will also. I would like to kind of. I know it's whatever.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah, you are feeling it. Yeah. So the partying happens tonight. There is lots of revelry. Yeah, we can go to the next day if you guys would like.
Sound good.
As you all
Someone's
come,
going to have to wake me up.
as most of you come down, you miss it. You missing Vale? You see Vale is missing. You might be missing Vale. I miss Vale. Yeah, all of you group sans Vale.
Another full English.
Vale, you start to hear a knocking at your door, and I imagine it goes right through you with you being as drunk as you was last night.
Ugh.
Been there, brother.
More knocks.
Go away.
This is my castle, Vale. I shall not be leaving. I need you. Come on.
What the
Well,
Cast protection from good and evil.
hell?
As you open the door, he is there, and you walk into his hand, and he casts less restoration. You're no longer feeling the hangover.
what the?
Magic.
Come on, Val. We got some stuff to do this morning.
What do you want?
We need to talk, and you wasn't there, so I decided to fetch you myself.
Can't even enjoy. Well, not enjoy. Can't even recover from a night out.
Next time, do you know
Alright.
me to cure you of the affliction of the poison?
I mean, I could have handled that.
You maybe could have, yes, and I don't doubt that, but why waste your own talents when someone else can do it for you?
And Is he just trying to get me to go downstairs?
Yeah, you kind of get the sense that he has got something to bring to the group.
I'll just start walking towards the stairs.
He's like, okay, I'll meet you downstairs in 10 minutes. Yeah, Vale joins you, and if there's nothing that wants to go on, 10 minutes will pass. And he comes down the stairs. You see Danica is with him. And Iriel is... I had joined the table like 2-3 minutes before. Relentless 6-7, correct?
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
That's crazy.
Please.
Insane.
You can probably just say 7.
I could, but I do like to torment Dear Echo.
I hate it here.
There's several problems that you weren't aware of fully that I was. You remember Barovia being struck by Strahd meteors, one correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
We was using that to turn the town into a barracks of sorts. New Warforged have been created there daily. And they did not need me to be there. So it is still happening. And that's the least concerning part of what's happening in Barovia. He is stitching some vampires into the Warforged suits themselves.
What?
To my knowledge, 2 was a success. One of you you've seen Vela. He is immune to all the normal downsides. And a few upsides. Enhanced strength. Enhanced speed. Luckily, he's lost his spellcasting. But that may return to him. I think I heard that hag come and speak to you while I was on the card, correct?
Yeah.
With Babylon Saga's defeat, she is one of the most powerful spellcasters he has. Luckily, her coven's dead, so she's diminished. But she's still a powerful caster in herself. The Amber Temple is still active. Luckily, he doesn't have the soul of Argynvost. That was lost when Titanus fell, correct?
Yes.
It wasn't. You saw Strahd take the soul
It
back.
was not. I was going to
Yeah.
say. It definitely was not.
Oh, my bad.
He does have it.
Oh. So the Dracolich plan is still on. That's not good.
The Draco what?
Are any of you aware of what a lich is?
Nope.
Should we roll for it?
I think a lich is a big enough thing in the Forgotten Realms that if you know what a lich is and you think your character knows what a lich is, you can say yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Apart from Echo, who's only ever known Barovia. But there is a
Right.
lich in Barovia that Echo would know. He's been there. He's met them.
Okay.
The Amber Temple is owned and ran by a lich.
It's more so the splicing together of, I assume Draco and Lich, those two things being put together, that seems pretty fucking wild. And dangerous.
Yes. So who among you knows what's a lich is?
I'd raise my hand.
Yeah, I'd say Val is pretty well read, so
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and he
probably
like
knows like basic stuff, but nothing insane.
Yeah.
yes, think that very much the essence is conserved in a phylactery, but it's a dragon. Um, luckily, they can only take the bodies of a dragon. But
Oh,
we all
we
know
have one
there
of
is an
those.
adult dragon alive. And he does have the original body of Argon Frost himself. So if he fails to kill Lucky, there'll still be some semblance that he can use. Granted, it'll be diminished because it's not a living host, but it was
Right.
his original body.
So finding Lucky is going to be a high priority,
Yeah.
more so than it already was.
Yeah, if we don't. I mean, we'll have a skeletal Dracolich or a true Dracolich to deal with.
Right.
I know which I'd prefer.
hmm
And then
And I
last.
know,
Oh, sorry.
I was going to say, I know Alarin would want us to find Lucky as well, regardless. So, yeah. Yeah.
Can I also share the journal that I had with everyone too, just so they know?
Yeah, you can. I like literally. I mean, if in the 10 minutes, if you wanted this to just be a thing between the relentless seven of you, you could have said it in
Yeah.
the 10 minutes and brought up like, hey, there's two missing people from the group that we've not seen, Dahlia and why am I blanking his name? I literally just told you. Give me a second. Let me remember that doc.
Eldon.
Yes, Alden.
Yes,
It's
whatever.
Ao, like the first part of Alex.
Mhm.
So his name is my name without the H.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So you can definitely relate.
Mhm.
And then lastly, the Creation Forge has not been truly open to you. We could fix that, but I'm concerned what lurks down there.
Do you think, regardless of what lurks down there, would it be enough of an advantage in our favor to have it fully open to us?
I would be able to operate at full capacity, yes. Without it, I'll have to make a new armor from a box of scraps in a cave.
Block of scraps.
And I know we have a lot of things already on the list and we only have so much time, but just getting an idea of all the things that we can do to give us some kind of advantage for what we're about to take on. I think it's good to just have everything out on the table so we can make the best decision.
In this moment, Ariel pipes up. Well, babes, one more bad news. There's an army marching
Oh,
towards the Creation Forge.
an army?
An army. I think it's trying to try and
Oh,
starve us out.
oh man.
This may need not concern you, but I assume as the rightful guardians, it definitely does.
Yeah.
How far away is this army?
Size of the army, mostly shambling corpses. It's hard to say. Uh, yeah, maybe a week, maybe 10 days. I could run some interference, keep by you an extra few days, but it means I won't be here for the siege. That is your choice.
Well, The offer to do so is appreciated regardless. Okay.
Kay starts to
Yeah.
cough up a little bit of blood, and Ariel turns to him and says, "Let's get you to lie down, old man. I'll be back. You guys have some time to discuss."
Gotcha. So, I know we already had like a bunch of things that we were like planning on and routing. I think there's still some of the drawing of the routing that we were
Yeah.
gonna do on the map.
Mhm.
Yep.
How do we feel as far as adding like the creation forge onto this, and what Uriel was saying with the army marching towards it? Do we feel like we need to take care of that now? Do we want to ask Uriel to buy us time?
Where's the forge again?
You are in the Creation Forge. This is the name of the
Yeah,
bastion.
that's our keep.
Mhm.
I'm done real well for this shit.
No, I get it. It's confusing. It's confusing. I get it. There's a
Yeah.
lot.
So our journey that we were gonna take was gonna take like
Pre-flight, it would have took the entire time. Now, you can. Now it would probably take you about 20 days with the flight that you have. So you do have 10 days to do shit.
Gotcha.
And that's excluding. There is days you can just decide to forego rest and give yourself exhaustion and stuff. So there's ways around it because there's nothing stopping you from giving yourself a bit of exhaustion and then resting before the next.
Right.
Obviously, risks always apply when resting, and exhaustion would obviously amplify it slightly, but
Yeah.
it wouldn't. It's not the end of the world. They've changed exhaustion in 2024.
So, if just clarify if I'm doing something wrong. So in about 10 days, there's gonna be an attack on the bastion.
That is what Iriel is positing. Yes, she doesn't truly know when.
More of like a guesstimate
Yeah, she
roundabout.
is a good warrior. She is not a smart warrior, so she might have misjudged time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
we don't want to delay them, right? Because we want to leave
Mm-hmm.
and like have enough time to do everything. So if we delay them, then that means we leave later.
Yeah.
Or it could be the other way around. You could go do stuff and you could come back with a delay.
Back.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
I
Right.
think I get what you're saying though. I think that honestly we may just want to take care of that now, because even if we did delay it, go do stuff and then come back, we're gonna have to face that whatever's coming at the creation forge after we've done a bunch of whatever, you know what I mean? So we would probably be coming back with the possibility of like exhaustion or just like being depleted in some way, you know what I mean? And being
Yeah.
rushed in what we were doing. And I would rather be able to like, while we're already on a time crunch, I
There
would
is-
rather have like less restraints.
There
You know what I
is
mean?
the way of finishing people's quests would give them boons that two of you already received. Like, you know full well that Eldrin could definitely do her stuff in 10 days. There's a very real chance that Zolga just leaves the message. They know where the Phoenix is. There's a very real chance you can do both of them in 10 days.
Mm-hmm.
And you could
I think-
also... Oh, sorry.
Go for it.
Oh, so I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I was just
well-
gonna say, so we have one at Argon Vostholt, right?
Yep.
One at the Amber Temple, and then one at the Wizard of Wine. Is that correct? Is it those three?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's
Yep.
excluding
And
the
I
Phoenix.
just gotta find a phoenix.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. because
Which
we don't
we-
know where that is at the moment.
We probably know the general area just because we know where they were searching, which is, I think, between Arkenvostalt and Kresik. Somewhere along that line.
You did also meet them in the ruins of Beres, so
Oh, you're so right.
Yeah, but we
it
had
is
to-
somewhere
But
on the side
somewhere
of the
in
map.
that area,
Yeah.
yes.
Right.
we can-
And
I mean, we can
with that,
shuffle
we'd be
them.
able to figure it out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we'd
can
be able to
shuffle
figure
them
out
and they
where.
will tell you where it is.
Alex, do you
Um,
have an image of that map that you can add into Discord?
I can get it, yeah.
That
actually would be
dope.
Would Kay be able to repair and make Reverb fully operational as defense?
Reverb
Or
is
offense?
already fully operational, and you
Right.
could very much use Reverb as part of the siege. Yeah.
And I mean, honestly, to protect Kay, since, he said he really wouldn't be able to do much until we were able to, get into the depths of, the Creation Forge and actually unlock it.
He can
I
jump
mean,
in the Megazord
exactly.
and
Exactly. He
protect.
can,
Right.
yeah, he can
Power
jump in
rank
Reverb and
stuff.
operate him.
Get in the mech, Shinji.
Yeah, because if we're getting attacked once, I mean, granted we were informed, but I feel like there's going to be more that's
Mhm.
happening. So just we're going to be out, but I don't. There's probably going to be a situation where we're not going to be able to make it. So it's like having whoever we have in the bastion trained to be able to defend it if we were if it was a smaller thing, or just be able to hold them off until we can come back. It's like something we have to think about too.
So I guess part of the reason I would want to kind of take care of that situation as far as them coming to us, the army that's coming in, is one, exactly what Alex stated before with Ariel. She's not the smartest warrior, you know what I mean? So we're operating on this 10 days out, but it's very loose. There is no guarantee that that's actually the case. It might be earlier, it might be later, this or that, you know what I mean? So we're kind of operating on information that we can't take as fact, or be super confident in that. And honestly, it's kind of one of those things too that I would very much rather have the inevitable confrontation away from our space. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because the closer they get to this, the more danger we put the facility in, the people in the facility themselves.
Yeah.
And just, exactly what we were talking about as far as hopefully getting people's, and I Echo would put it in more in the realm type of phrasing, but people's quests that they need to get done.
Right.
I wouldn't want to have them feel like they're rushed in any way, because the things that we've gotten have been potent. So,
Are we
I
able to
wouldn't.
split up?
We're splitting the gang.
I mean, it's just
No,
a
it's yeah. No, I get you. I get you for sure.
it's just an option, but I don't know
it.
how viable it would be.
Do
Right.
it.
No, I understand.
It's on the table now.
Yeah,
I think
everything does have to be on
in
the table,
terms
honestly.
of splitting up,
Right.
you've known the forces you've faced, particularly surrounding the completion of the side quests. You fought Planetar, and you fought a
Yeah,
mechanical aberration and K at the same time. So
Yeah,
you probably
yeah.
get the sense of you wouldn't be able to necessarily fight the Phoenix and go to Wizards of the Wine and deal with the stuff happening there
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah.
With
But the
a
stuff
split
that
up force.
you could do is in these 2 days you have, you could go do some reconnaissance. You could definitely go and try and see if you can find where the army currently is and try and get a better sense of how long it would take.
Yeah.
I will say you get
We do have a dragon.
You could definitely
We do
split
it.
up and try and find
Mhm.
Lucky. That would definitely be worth your time.
Oh, I
Uh,
meant a Lauren. She
Oh,
can
yeah.
scout around as a
Yeah.
dragon.
Or she has an hour a day that works, but yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, I think if you was wanting to split up, the best use of splitting up now would be to send some people to try and find the army. Um, and also maybe have some people to try to communicate with Lucky.
Yeah. Because I think if we did do some like reconnaissance and like kind of get a more solid idea of how much time we have as far as that army coming to towards us, I think we'd better be able to like plan out what we would want to do and like how we would want to operate.
Yeah.
Well, I think that just comes down to the options are we essentially find and then face this army, or we go do other stuff and try to make it back in time. Because if we spend time doing reconnaissance, we're not going to have time to go do something and come back. Like, we either find them and face them or not, and then try to
Well, I think
make it
as
back.
far as like doing the reconnaissance and whatnot, like Alex, when you were saying that, you were basically saying it would take like the day.
You could use
Or-
today to do it, yeah, for reconnaissance.
Yeah.
Or maybe it would take 2 days. I think it would probably take you the rest of today and then tomorrow. Then you return on day 3 to get all of the bastion stuff.
Yeah.
Because you're kind of tied down currently in your bastion turn. Anyway, you can't really leave the Creation Forge right now for too long.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I will. So I just want to super clarify it. If you guys were to try and face this army outside of Creation's Forge, one of you will die. Potential party wipe. It is an
Okay.
army. Like, it is 7 people versus a whole army. It would be an epic stand and it would be cool, but there's zero hope of full survival.
Okay. With that in mind, then,
Right. I mean, we've been in a TPK situation twice now. But
so we
I-
might want to think about fortifications.
Yeah, the walls of the forge are probably the only thing that would keep everybody alive.
So that throws another little list of things. Yeah, any kind of like fortification, siege equipment type things that we could do for the bastion itself. I think that should also.
I am going to step away and go pee, and I suggest that anybody at least do too.
yeah,
Okay.
we can still
I'm gonna
talk.
go pee.
Sounds good. Yeah, I would do the
Pee
same.
break. Let's go.
Face time.
Peace break. So how's everybody's day?
It's good. It was good. How was your day, Emma?
We went to the beach, so
Oh shit!
yeah, we met up with Kat's brother and sister-in-law nieces. Had some lunch, so kind of just hung out and yeah, we had some tacos for lunch, and then we went to the beach and just took in some sun because it was a beautiful day,
Yeah.
and yeah, kind of chilled. All right, Ninja.
Hell yeah. I was gonna say that sounds like a pretty fucking fantastic day.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
Mm. Did you
I
get
think it was
like?
a mushroom day.
What's up, Bubba?
Was it like? What kind of tacos did you like go to a place, or was it like a food truck kind of thing, or?
There's a place where we're at that's on the
Don't
beach.
go to food trucks.
Yeah, what Kat said, but
They're pretty
food's
gross.
good. But
I'm gonna be real with you. I know that they are like not sanitary and stuff like that. Be real, some of the best food I've had, man. Like
Right?
Yeah, there's some
Right?
good food.
best
No.
tasting, but like I know you are 100% correct, food. I know.
Well, I mean, like, not all of them are bad, but I mean, I'm sure that there are some that
Most
like
cases,
do
I'm
it
sure.
good, but most cases, like I've gotten to see like the day after, like when they
I will
clean
be
them
back.
off, and it's like it stinks. It stinks real
Stinky.
bad. Yeah. But it's
We were
not. It's
talking
it.
about food
You know,
trucks.
it could be good. You know, some of them could.
Yeah.
Some people actually like are legit and they do a good job, and
Yeah.
so
Because I feel like a lot of the time, like when people like start food trucks or something like that, it's always like passionate people that are like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to do this. I want
yeah,
to go for it. This is my dream. So like that
yeah,
goes into like the food that they're making and stuff. But believe me, I get what you're saying, and I'm sure it's
yeah,
not the like cleanup isn't always part of their passion too. You know what I mean? Or like
yeah.
sanitization standards and meeting those and those
I
codes and
feel like
whatnot. I'm sure.
yeah, I feel like the really passionate people really do it right though. So I think they're
Hmm.
they're there for it. There's just people that like end up just selling food because it's a means to an end for them, and like
Yeah.
that's all they know. And but there's also some people that are just like really want to they really want to be creative with their food and also sell. And I think
Hmm.
those places like they're legit, and most of them like that I've seen, like there'll be some small things that they can do, but other than that, like most of them are pretty, some
Yeah.
are stinky, some are really like good about it, and they like will follow and they want to do it right. So
Hmm. Yeah. And you can definitely tell the difference.
yeah, you can tell the
Hmm.
difference.
Yeah, I can imagine the stuff that you've seen.
um it was for a short amount of time, and it was gross for some of them.
Yeah.
But for others it was like it was cool because there's the people that end up doing like the right things and like really are careful about the way that they make their food. They are so good and legit, and like there've been a couple places that I've like found to like eat that are pretty decent. So
Yeah.
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 I was gonna say, I'm sure that's like, has it like affected the way that you go about, like, if you guys like go out to eat and stuff? Has it kind of
Mhm.
like changed the way you go about it, or like affected you when you do?
yeah,
Yes.
like well, if it's just me, like um yes and no. Like there's some
Hmm.
places that like I'm glad that they passed and I still will go out to eat there. And then there's other places where I definitely for sure like I look it up before I go just to make sure it's legit.
Um,
Yeah, because otherwise it's like yeah.
sorry to interrupt. Is everyone back?
I'm back.
Hello.
Hello. I think we might just be missing Vale and
Yeah, still
Vala.
here.
Freya.
Oh, Vale's here.
For you. Ready?
Especially
Is
for
that true?
I saw statics Mike liked up, so I think we're good.
I said I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Uh, yeah. I think we can just jump back in because I was really aware of time. We're getting pretty late.
Yeah.
Um, so Ira will come back down and she'll be like, "Okay, what's the plan?"
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Don't think we've exactly
okay.
I think we need to probably beef up the bastion.
Yeah.
100%.
Mission beef up bastion.
Well, you guys killed the right person and brought him back. Yeah, I mean, Kay set up all the wards and stuff. I'm pretty sure he can figure out some defenses.
Okay.
So I think just, talking with Kay, seeing if there's anything that we can do to help that process out, what he
Well,
needs,
the stores
all
are
that.
kind of empty right now, so we can send out Casimir and some of themselves to go get lumber.
Mm-hmm.
Velocky's pretty destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
We can see if Zud, that freaking kobold, he's probably somewhere around. See if he can get any metals for us.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan's here. He's got a knack for finding stuff, particularly stuff that belongs to other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, Azashore wakes soon.
Yeah, that would be great for many reasons.
And above board, Echo can create stuff magically.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I think now at my level I have 3 magical items I can.
Yeah. Also,
Replicate,
with
right?
Burning Forge, you can cast Fabricate and stuff. And with Burning Forge, Fabricate lasts differently. So you can
Oh, okay, yeah,
cast spells to create and make stuff if needed.
right.
What is this voice you're doing?
This is the voice of
This is your above table. This is your above table. The gym is cheating voice. Like,
it's the you know
The meta
the meta pigeon.
yeah. I'm undermining my own campaign voice by giving the players valuable knowledge.
Well, I mean, you just gotta look at his character sheet and see it, you know.
Yeah. Wait a second. So, Static, this is going to be an above the table moment because we talked about mithril. But with creation, I can actually make adamantine.
What does adamantine do? Because I know
Like
the
your
mithril
armor?
it makes you. Well, the one I have makes me invulnerable to crits, right?
Right, that's the adamantine armor.
Oh, I thought it. Okay, I'm mistaken. I thought it was wearing mithril.
Mithril makes it to where you're like, it's like a lighter
Oh yeah.
armor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't have like the disadvantage on like stealth checks and whatnot. If
Oh,
you
cool.
still want to go with the mithril though, Vale, I'm more than happy with it. Oh,
I know you can do this, and I'm really sorry. I'm going to be the evil DM that says I don't want 2 people immune to crits.
okay.
Damage.
I was gonna say, well, I mean, it still says things like precious metals and stuff like that, so we really wouldn't even have to have.
Yeah, you could. I would say you
Somebody
you
go
can
out
make
for-
adamantine for other uses, like particularly the weapons are good at. They do. I think they do critical damage always to. Like resources. So if they bring any siege engines, adamantine weapons would be really good for that. Yeah, you can literally make diamonds and stuff for spell components too.
Right. So I guess that too, as far as like, if you guys like the spellcasters, if you have any kind of like, like the gems, like more expensive or like harder to get components for spells and stuff like that, by all means, let
Diamonds.
me know with that too.
Yeah. All the diamonds.
Is that in like it just like says gems, but like, is that in the realm of possibility, Alex?
Yes. You don't remember. You just have to roll that Tinker's check to see how long it lasts.
Okay.
But yeah, you could definitely make diamonds. You could definitely make a bunch of the spell components. Yeah, you'd definitely able to get iron and steel and even
things
silver.
to fortify.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, that was a side tangent, but okay. Yeah. So,
Ooh.
what's up?
You make a like silver knife or silver in case we have to stab a werewolf named Ethan.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That's very specific.
That's crazy.
Oh,
No,
he's
gotta be
carrying on
prepared.
Wait, I'm just waiting for him to betray us.
Facts.
I was actually going to try to utilize Ethan.
Just put
Yeah,
him
if
up
he can
front
get
and
us
say
good shit.
take all the shots.
A good body shield.
So we don't need to really worry about as far as fortifications. We don't really have to worry about the materials. I can take care of that, and then also having people go out and get wood, like Aerosol was saying. But I guess we, with this knowledge, I guess our course of plan would be to go out, do the things we need to do, and then come back and even further prepare for the coming army. We can get the ball rolling
would
now.
say, I think we need a little bit more information when they're arriving. I can take 2 more people on my steed. Eldrin, I believe your elk can fly now.
Oh,
You got the horseshoes that allow it to. I know,
From
I know,
Strahd.
definitely, technically obvious, whatever.
the heckin' reindeer.
So you could take yourself and 1 more person on your mount. So it's
Okay.
4 of your group can go.
People that could
Eldrin
be
gets on the
stealthy
back
would
of
be
her
great.
elk and she reaches her hand down at Halden and says, "Come with me."
And you see.
Start playing all the Aladdin music. Flying carpet
Eldrin's still
ride.
reaching out.
There's
I
there's only a
took it.
certain amount
Hand
of
is
people
still
that
down?
can go on it, right?
There's only what, sorry?
There's only a certain amount of people that can fit on the elk.
On the
elk reindeer?
on the elk, it would just unfortunately be Eldrin and Holden right now. But Ariel says she can take 2 people on her ride.
I will say, would someone mind having a raven on their shoulder? I can see through the raven.
Could the raven ride on the antlers of my elk?
That would work too. I can see through my raven's eyes.
I would say that you would, if they're days away, that's kind of out of reach of your.
Oh, if it's days,
It's
yeah, that's
definitely
fair.
more than 100 feet away.
Oh, I can see. I think.
Oh,
this spell again.
is
I'm
it just
pretty sure I can see.
communication?
I just can't. Yeah, I just can't direct it. I'll just say, "Hey,
Okay.
look around."
She's
And that's what
Worgen.
Yeah, that works.
can-
We could stay back.
No.
And just up each other. Up stuff.
I was going to say, because Ariel can take 2 more people, I think I would be horrible in getting recon and information.
Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say, Echo, you'll need the, particularly if you want to cast over spells and stuff and start to work on the defenses, you don't really want to be doing the recon.
Yeah.
Lauren, you are listening to the best of your capability. You could tell me if that's successful or not. Until you see Seraphis again. And she's kind of walking around the table. She does a few skips and stuff, and she stands next to Ariel and copies her posture. Ha ba 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 ba. Ha ba 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 ba. Eldrin says you have a dragon. Who's this dragon?
Wow, that's crazy. Are you near me? Do you actually say that?
No.
He can't hear Seraphis. Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
She can't hear Seraphis.
Is it me? Am I the dragon?
You look like an elf to me.
Lucky?
I mean, we could try and find Lucky.
Can we try and sense him somewhere? Speak to him?
Quick, reach out your arms.
Oh, okay.
One hand on your
I
head.
do.
Focus. Think. Think so hard. Keep thinking. Keep thinking. Keep thinking. Keep thinking. Keep
I'm
thinking.
gonna do that, and I'm gonna wiggle my fingers.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
I love all of us just seeing this happen.
Yeah, just
and
her wiggling her
in this
fingers, that
moment,
would be
Lauren,
so
I'm
cute.
going to choose to say you roll a natural one here because remember last time you agreed for the staff of power, I can pick one today.
Oh, yeah.
On
That's
so
crazy.
on this Constitution saving throw, you always see Eldrin put her finger on her temple and she starts thinking really hard and she starts thinking and thinking and she
Alarin.
does. Alarin, I'm so sorry. Alarin
I
just
think
makes the loudest thought.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, fuck. We gave that a try.
Is she okay?
I don't think we'll ever know that.
It's not
She's
working.
so loud.
Surface, I need your help.
She's so small. How did that?
How do you even spell it, Echo?
I'm not
Yeah.
smelling
You
nothing. I
heard it.
heard it.
No,
I
I mean
felt it.
that's what I'm asking you. How are you spelling this? Why is it so potent?
Oh no!
it
This is how
vibrated
you
his
guys
armor.
have to live.
The first thing that he smells as a robot.
Ugh, I don't want it no more. I wasn't ready.
Well,
There's
I
space
think we're
for one more person on the excursion who is going.
I could go. It's might be a little difficult for Raven. Going.
Okay.
I think I could be useful.
Okay. Yeah, so in this moment of levity of the two, Seraphis starts laughing at you. I could just speak to Lucky.
What the hell?
yeah, that'd probably be better. But also, the relief was good.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you've had a pretty weird diet since you've been here, I guess. Beans are good for your heart, and they do, in fact, make you fart. Alright.
Yeah, and I'll wait for that for Seraphis.
Yeah, it might take me like a day or two. Probably I'll speak to you tonight, yeah? I'm gonna go
Yeah.
work my Warlocky magic key.
I'm gonna work on the pamphlets that I have.
You're not gonna help with fortifications, you're just gonna work on peppers.
Yeah.
We're all preparing for a war, and Alarin's doodling.
Yes. No, I'm gonna help, but also, side
It's
missions.
funnier.
Side
Alarin
missions,
just doesn't help.
Okay, so those of you that are leaving for this excursion, which I believe is Eldrin, Iriel, Vala, Heldin. So I did miss a space. There is space for one more person if Vea wants to join them or Zolga.
I think Zolga's gonna stay back.
Okay. Vale, are you going or are you staying? There's both work. You could use this. There's good stuff you can do either way.
Yeah, I'll tag along. I was thinking that we should split healers, but I forgot Lauren heals. So yeah, I'll go.
Literally, the whole group can heal. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you see the flaming Pegasus mount that is Ariel's as you all get on it, and she says, "Aldrin, you go. Wait a minute, Aldrin. You don't know where it is. I'll go first. Follow me."
Crazy.
And you take off, and there is a full day of flight. And you are cutting across, and as you are flying above, you do see various things that you would normally see. There's quite a few Roman paladins. There is various groups of 10 to 15 zombies. There is vampires everywhere. The area has become so much more hostile than it originally was, and it was originally incredibly hostile. In this day of flight, you head from more or less Valaki in line with that, like a bit north of it. sorry, a bit south of it. I was looking at the map upside down. And you keep flying towards the east. You see the Bone Grider where you originally woke up Echo. And this gets to the point where you're going to have to risk a point of exhaustion to keep flying. You don't even see the army yet.
Are we planning for 1 day out and then 1 day back? Is that the idea? So we'd need to see them tonight.
You get the sense that
Okay.
because you see that Ariel isn't even trying to stop. So for those of you that are on Ariels, which would be Vala and Vale, they don't even get the chance. She would probably join you if Eldrin decides to fly down, but Eldrin, are you going to keep pushing?
What do you think, Alden?
Follow the one in front of us. We'll rest when we get back.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need the Constitution saving throw from everyone on the journey.
18.
You good?
I'm just gonna
Are
decide that I
we-
ran and I rolled an 18. That's my portent for the day.
Okay.
So I
I know
rolled a
the other
20, dirty 20.
people
Okay.
probably aren't close, but Holden's probably close enough to do the +2 on save.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Holden definitely is.
They have the other paladin's aura.
Oh, that's true. You guys can add a +6 to yours.
Yeah, Ariel.
Oh, I rolled a 26 then. Never before seen wizard 26 on con save.
I rolled a 5, so it's only a 17.
Surprisingly, you get a point of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm kidding. The DC's 10.
Never-
Damn. Give me the exhaustion.
Okay,
I rolled
fine. You're
23.
exhausted. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, so you fly and you reach the gates of Barovia, and you kind of get the sense of dread because you was told, "Do not pass this, or I'll pretty much come and kill you."
Mhm.
That was the terms of the month. So you see Ariel land, and she's like, "How good are you guys at stealth?"
Not exactly trained in that.
Not exactly. Okay. Are any of you trained in stealth?
You know, if you had mentioned the stealth part before this, I probably would have made Zoltan come.
Well,
You chose 2 people in heavy armor and brought us out here, and then asked if we're good at stealth.
hey,
I
man,
fear I'm much too clanky.
I'm in heavy armor and I'm good at stealth.
He has a point.
Then seems like you're the right person for the job.
Huh. That might be correct. Well, I wasn't necessarily talking about visual stealth. Do any of you have any ways of hiding yourselves from scrying eyes?
No.
I can pray on it.
me like scrolling through my character sheet like no.
Same. Exactly same.
Oh, Helm, Lord of Protection, grant me protection from Scry.
I literally have large form, which is exactly the opposite of what we need.
Is that a serious pray, Vale?
Yeah, I'll actually pray to him.
Okay.
He's God of protection.
Yeah.
Protection from Scry seems within his wheelhouse.
As you're looking around, you start to see the world kind of fade and these huge walls start to build, and you see the realm of Helm. That rhymes. I like that. That's fun.
Oh yeah.
And he's standing in
Is
front.
this all of us or just Vale?
Just Vale as he's praying. They'll make me your religion check as just to see how. Just to get the
Why is
general
it
vibe.
religion wisdom?
Did you not? Oh, did you pick the one that allows you to have medium armor and stuff?
Yeah. That is a 14.
Yeah, 14 is enough. He's like, well, you're asking the right questions, I see, Vale. Non-detection is within my purview. I will grant it to you, and I'll allow it so that the paladin can not expend precious resources. She won't have to use spell components for the next few castings.
What was that, Alex? I'm sorry.
He has given you the non-detection spell, and he is allowing Ariel to cast it without spell components. So,
Oh, cool.
yeah, Ariel has the spell non-detection normally, but each cast costs 25 gold. So he's given it to you for 3, and he's taken away the monetary version, the monetary cost for Ariel, but not the spell slot cost.
Okay. I appreciate your gifts.
When you have some more time, I would like to speak with you proper. But tonight is not the night.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Our schedule is a little packed for the next couple weeks.
Well, I'll have my people call your people.
Sounds good.
Oh my god.
And the bastion fades, and for yourself, Ale, you kind of feel a little disconnected from the world in the sense that Strahd is always kind of trying to pry into your mind, and there's always these watching eyes, and there's always these things that no longer have quite the full hold. So you're obviously visually there, you can be visually detected on all the stuff that what a normal human would be able to do. But non-detection means you cannot be targeted by divination. Yeah. And there is, typically it can't be, it's placed in a space, but it's cast on you. Yeah, no scrying, no divination, nothing can affect you right now. And then Iri will start reaching into a pouch to get some diamond. It's like, this is why we don't travel with new adventurers. And she starts to bring out a diamond and starts to cast it. And as she casts it on Vala, is the second closest to her, the diamond is consumed. She's like, that's weird.
Yeah. I was gifted a boon, so you were gonna be able to cast that without the components.
Oh shit! Good God. She would go up to Eldrin and Holden and cast a spell on them, and cast it on herself. Let's not get visually spied, yeah? And she takes those of you that are on her steed past the gates of Barovia. It is a moment of dread. You fly a few more hours, and you can start to see Castle Ravenloft, and this is where you see the army. It is huge. It is more. I don't know if you have seen Game of Thrones, but like the hard home episode at the end.
Yeah.
It is that of the dread of everybody just looking gaunt, not moving, staring up at you. And it's like the whole field, like you are probably like 2 miles out from Ravenloft, and that entire thing is packed full of the husks of zombies, and they are just slowly starting to shamble.
That's a lot of dead people.
In this moment, you can roll a perception check. Everybody there.
I would very much like to look like if they specifically. I would be looking for like if they have any like siege weapon.
Okay. Where's that? Yeah, that will definitely be a part of this.
Okay. 17 for me.
Okay.
Rolled a 9.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, I
rolled-
got you. I rolled a 7.
With advantage, I rolled a 2 and a 3. So
Oh,
for a total of 8.
For those of you that didn't get over 10, the sense of dread, knowing that you're so close to Ravenloft, and if you're spotted, Strahd's empty threats would become promises. You kind of don't really get the sense of much. You do see, obviously, the countless zombies. You do notice there is some taller among them, but you can't quite make out what they are. And there is some bestial forms that are just swallowed in the mass, and it's really hard to make out quite what the beasts are inhabiting or what they once were when they were alive. I will say it is really easy to see towards the front there is several well-armed, you can assume vampires, some evil-natured creatures. You can't quite see what they are, you just see that they are heavily armored and they have fine weaponry. But obviously, you know, vampires is a safe assumption. However, Valor, you don't necessarily see siege weapons. This is definitely the wrong song. You see siege beasts. There is mammoths. There is giants. There is all of these creatures that have been modified and sewn and sinew put together to make these bludgeoning weapons. And I think the most concerning thing for you is at the head of the pack, where these well-armored people are, you see someone in the garb of an enchantress, and you look, and I would allow you, now you've seen her, to make one more perception check.
okay.
And I would say
Ooh.
you do want to try and get as high as you can on this.
I rolled an 18 on the die, which brings it to, I don't have +1, but 19.
Okay. On a 19, you can't make out everything. But what you do make out is there is spell components for spells that you have heard about in Legend. There is the spells components for Disintegrate. There is
Shit.
components for zones of anti-magic. If these anti-magic zones would set up, it would be incredibly easy for the siege beast to destroy the walls, or at least create holes in the walls.
Okay. I assume are we like well out of earshot of them?
Yeah, you are a few hundred feet up,
Okay.
and they are, for the most part, a few miles away.
I'll point to because Vale's I'm on the
Yeah, you're on aerials with Vale.
aerials. Okay. Vale, do you see that one down there? I'll point to the enchantress.
The spooky one in the robe.
That kind of describes most of them, but it's not an inaccurate description. Think that she can make zones of anti-magic. We'll have to perhaps do some research to figure out how we can stop that.
I mean, does anyone we know have like anti-magic stuff? Maybe we could hit them with it first.
You know your companions better than I do.
I mean, maybe if Azashore wakes up, but I'm not sure if anyone else does. We could try and get to their supplies, I guess, and maybe like burn the materials, but I don't know how much that would set them back.
Any of
not
you
sure
can
either.
roll a survival check at this point to try and figure out how long it would take the full army to get to you guys.
He rolled another 2, so 7.
Hey, twin! I also rolled a 2, a
I rolled a
3.
12.
Theo, what did you get?
Sorry, 26.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
Deal.
I
There we go.
muted myself to sneeze and then did not unmute.
Yeah, so I think on the elk, Eldrin, you kind of start thinking, and with the 12, you're like, well, it's at least 10 days seems right. Yeah, 10 days seems fine. But Vale taking the full track and being pointed out, I'm sure Vala would put out some of like the siege beasts and stuff. And you're like, no, longer. You kind of put it together and you kind of get the sense of how much you flew and all of these things. You're like, well, it's actually going to be closer to 20 days. And you'd safely
Cool.
call it at 18. For the whole army to march, for the bulk of the forces, like everybody would turn up in 18 days. That's doesn't include if they was to send runners off to try and start to whittle you down ahead. But I would also say with that survival, it seems like they are banking the success of this army on the Enchantress, and she's not going to go ahead of the whole army.
So we're looking at, you said like 20-ish days.
Yeah. You would safely call it at 18, but it could be 20. But yeah, you would tell. I would say 18 days. I would also have allowed you, Vala, to have set up the telepathic bond if you'd like earlier.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that actually would have been smart for sure. So it gives us an hour of telepathy, so we don't have to be whispering.
Yeah, you would just say
think-
set up when you landed.
Whatever we do, we just need to make sure we have a plan to deal with this Enchantress. Perhaps she will try to stay in the back so she cannot be interrupted. Her magic, anti-magic, cannot be interrupted, but we need to figure out some way to interrupt it.
I'm good at
prevent it from going
interrupting
down.
them. I'm better than most at interrupting spellcasters, but it's a matter of me hitting her, which I have to be there.
I think the concern is you running into what are how many, yeah, like a whole army, like how many people, what is it, like 1,000,
It's
100,000.
multiple. Yeah, for them.
multiple thousand?
Yeah.
Okay. I have no doubt that you could interrupt her if you get to her. It's just getting through all the forces.
And obviously the zombies could kill you, and they are a threat. But the bulk of the threat for you guys would be her guards and herself. I mean, aside from catching a stray hit from the siege beasts. But yeah, the zombies are just there to overwhelm and starve the people out. But there is a strong force at the front.
I mean, could we lay traps of our own and maybe attempt to like separate them?
They have 18 days to try to figure that out.
How attached are you to the land? If we could get some kind of explosive or something, we could set it underneath where their path lies. I don't know if Echo or Kay are capable of doing that.
What if we buried the giant robot had it come up.
Once the enchantress walks on top of it.
Just grabs her and pulls her into the dirt.
I mean, just one solid like clap might do it.
Well, you also mentioned that it was components. If we do have enough stealthy people, we could potentially take them from her. But that would be a hell of a job.
I don't think the components because I could tell what the components were for the I'm assuming it's anti-magic field.
Yeah.
I don't think that the components will be too hard to find. She had iron on her. Powdered iron is not too hard to find or to make, so it's more of a indication of her skill.
Yeah, Vala, you'd also kind of get the sense of, for it to be noticeable, and that point, it's like, why is it so obvious? Why is she so willingly, like, obviously she's not expecting people to be there, but why is it just on a crate next to her? It's like almost
Interesting.
flaunted to an extent, you know?
That could be a distraction from what they're actually planning.
Or she's so confident in her abilities that she thinks there's nothing
Yeah.
you could ever do. Is there any other information that we need, or should we start running back?
I think it would be good to hear from the rest of the group. See what they have, if they have any ideas. At least we have more time than we thought.
One last thing rises as you see the lightning and the rain start to pick up. You start to see these weird stalks, the stalks of eyes.
Ugh.
This being starts to float up. It is very much dead and made of tissue, long reconstituted. You see that there is one stalk, two stalks, 8 stalks and one central eye. And we're going to end the session there.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey.
What's the name of that enemy in Doom? The Beholder, right?
This is literally a
Or whatever.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
This is
nailed it.
literally a beholder.
You nailed it,
Let's go,
Mochi.
Mochi.
Fucking hell.
A beholder in D&D is probably more. I haven't played the game that it's from that you were talking about, but I think that this is probably scarier.
Scary.
God.
Good
Speaking of
session.
anti-magic,
Yeah,
they got that too.
and disintegrate.
And petrification.
Yeah.
They
I'm
got
gonna
everything.
smash it.
I'm gonna wreck it.
Wow.
I'm gonna
Hope
poke
everyone
it in
saves
its
are up to
eye.
par.
Oh, God.
Nice to have a
Good
paladin against one, though.
session.
Great
Yeah.
Sash, great.
That was
This
fantastic.
is our last session for me traveling. I don't know when exactly it is, but I'm not back till literally this time next month. So our next session
Brother,
potentially won't be till
no
the beginning of
worries.
September. But yeah.
I was gonna say, you just enjoy and have the time of your life.
Yeah, have a
We will,
great trip.
we'll play it by ear and
Yeah,
get
yeah,
things
yeah.
figured out.
Yeah, and we'll come back and see what the folks at the Keep are doing, and you guys are preparing for a siege on top of everything.
Hell yeah, baby.
Thank you, Jim.
Thanks for the session,
Thank you
guys.
for
Thank you,
Good
Jen.
session.
You did.
Yeah.
Good session.
fun.
Good session, guys. Thanks, Alex.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
GG's.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Holy shit. Hi, Nathan. Yeah. I'm gonna end stream, but for those that I normally game with, if people are around to game, I'd like to do some games and stuff. Yes. Can we get a shout to everybody? Because there will be time. So all of these players, pretty much all of them apart from Handy Long streams, Sag. But Darth and Handy don't stream, but everyone else do stream. They're all wonderful content creators. They're all some of my best friends. I hang out with most of these every night. Literally every night I annoy them. They're all great. They're all really fun. They're all kind. They're all fantastic human individual beings. Yeah, Static, good night. I'm glad we could end it with a decent time for you to go to bed. Yeah. So this, like I said, yeah, Sieges are fun for it. I've only ever done it once. And it'll be really exciting to see what you guys do with the 20 days, because that gives you enough time to do a lot of things. Thank you, Smans. Thank you, Ninja. Yeah, but I'm getting stream. It's become you're not stupid. Take that back. Don't we get Mochi to yell at you? Yeah, it's become our ritual to raid Lapin, so we are going to raid Lapin. I'm going to get some food. And then, if people are wanting to game, I would love to do some games. Maybe play some Overwatch or Rivals off stream. Freya, oh yeah, what I should do is, Freya streams D&D every Friday, Saturday. Every Friday, Saturday. Follow Freya, she's fucking wonderful. Yeah, I'm down, Mochi. That's right. Oh, I just did shout out raid. Sick. Fucking sick, dude. And yeah, I am going to try and stream at least once more before I go away. That's a lot true. And then, yeah. Aside from that, I didn't even fucking raid him. Guys, I'm in places. Let's go say hi to Lapin. I'm going to get some food. I'm hungry. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys, yeah? Love you, everybody. Take care. Remember, you are loved. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself right. That's the wrong scene. There we go. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in a few minutes. That, if you're hanging out and giving it off. Hi, Taco. Hope you had a good day and a good stream. I need to open Lapin stream. Fuck. Okay. Bye, guys. See you soon.